Alright, hello everybody, welcome guys, welcome to the live stream. As you guys know, today we're going to be doing a little bit of dreams here as we're going to be trying to build up the sneaky Sasquatch world a little bit more here. I saw somebody asking in the chat what we're trying to build here. The game we're trying to build is called Sneaky Sasquatch. This is something that has been absolutely loved on the channel here, and that is the reason we're actually jumping into it and trying to, I guess, make like a fan game out of it. We've been really enjoying this game on the channel here, and that's why I kind of decided to make my own version of Sneaky Sasquatch. Just something that I like to have fun with and see how it's gonna go. But anyway guys, thank you all very much for joining yet another live stream. Johnny William Gaming, hey buddy, welcome. Welcome, thank you very much for joining, buddy. We also have, what do we got to check here? We got Rando Mando, Leon, Ethan, hello buddy, welcome to the live stream. Milaya, we got Cristiano, Marball, Adam Pro, Unlimited. Thank you very much everybody for joining again on another live stream. Today I was actually working on a different video. You guys know that because we hit 20,000 subscribers very recently. I was trying to do a very special video on the channel here. I kind of did it. I'm still trying to edit it. I didn't finish editing it just yet. But hopefully it's gonna look really epic when it's gonna be done. I did have some issues because I did start recording it with the iPhone, and I ran into some issues that I was not expecting, but I think I'm just gonna stop being a perfectionist and I'm just gonna post it as is. Just because I want to get this video going, I guess. Ember, Johnny William Gaming, I'm guessing you are enjoying Ember, eh? Alright, so as you guys can see right now, you know that I have actually put a poll, right, on the chat. And most of you guys said that you want to see the build of the campgrounds. You want me to see finishing up campgrounds. Of course, this is the first part of the campgrounds that we basically finished in the game. This one is mostly finished. As you guys can see right now, we got everything going. And I'm really happy with the result of this one. Low volume. Are you mean on my voice? My voice is the low volume? Because if my voice is low volume, I just increase it a little bit higher. Right, there we go. How did I get the 3D Sasquatch? I designed my own. Let me know if the audio is better now. Of course, we are eventually gonna get to Sneaky Sasquatch episode 100, of course. Yeah, so this Sasquatch is the one that I actually built on my own by simply using the tools in Dreams. This one is a bear that I just got from the Dreams library, I guess. Some other dreamers have created this one. I just imported it into my game and you can easily use it. And we also have one duck over here. I will of course add in more ducks that will just keep on going around. But I mean, look at this thing. This thing is just awesome. And as you guys can see right now, they do have some exclamation marks above the head, which means they do have some missions that I'm gonna have to deal with and figure out. At the moment, I'm just trying to kind of build the world itself, and then I'm gonna focus on doing a little bit more of the actual missions and everything that we gotta do. I've also done the interior of the raccoon shop here, which we are gonna go into later on. But for now, I think what I'm gonna focus on doing, of course, if you go through this path right over here, we are gonna get to the next campground, right? Which is gonna be campground number 8. And I'm definitely gonna wanna go into that one very soon. So, in order to start it up, let me actually go through this map over here so that you guys can see a little bit of what we've done. Just like that. And what I will be working on today, as soon as we go through the path over here, we are going to be transported to Campground A, and then we're going to go to Campground B, and so on and so forth. Now, at the moment, I'm thinking if I want to actually have separate campgrounds like A, B, C as we have in the game, or should I just combine all 3 of these into one long one? What do you guys feel? Let me know in the chat what you guys think. Because as you guys know, we do have 3 campgrounds, right? We got Campground A, we got Campground B, and then we got Campground C and D with the river going through it. So should we have all 3 of these into one, or just simply separate them individually exactly as we have them in the game? Alright, so let's just get this going though, as you guys are gonna vote in the chat there, I guess. Let me go into exit and start up a brand new one because this one has already been done. Don't save. Is there clothes for Sneaky Sasquatch? I haven't designed any clothes, and I don't think I'm gonna make any clothes for this Sneaky Sasquatch. It's probably just gonna run around like that. just to make things a little bit easier. And every single one of the rangers are gonna just start chasing you down as soon as they see you. What's the question, John? Let me know, buddy. Alright, so what we're gonna start with here with, let's see, we got the raccoon shop, the racetrack parking, which I haven't finished yet. What other builds do we got on this side? So this one is gonna be Campground A, right? That I already started, but I haven't finished. So let me just jump into it. And of course, this one's gonna be starting up as a blank project over here. Now what I'm gonna do instead, I'm just gonna remove this one, and instead I'm gonna import my own Sasquatch. My creations, let's see. I gotta bring in my Sasquatch, which is not that one, that's a test. It's this little fellow right here. There we go. Alright, perfect. I don't really do any Google Hangouts, buddy. Sorry about that. Alright, what is this? This is a microchip, but I have no idea what I placed on it, so I will have to remove this one. Instead, what I want to add in here... How do I make this so cool? I mean, it takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of practice. As you guys can see right now, we're starting from the scratch, and I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to get to that look. But first of all, I want to import a microchip that I designed. Just because this microchip is going to have a few elements that are really important, such as the music and the lines. Where's the microchip? Oh, motherboard. It's this one right here, actually. So as you guys can see, as soon as I bring in the motherboard here, this one is kind of changing the colors a little bit, and that is kind of everything that I want. And if I'm going to go inside it, you can all see what I've already added into it. I do have a few things added into it, which are going to be the sun and sky, some grading effects, and the music, which I'm actually going to go ahead and disable for now, as we already have some music in the background. Alright, so what we got to start with first is, of course, making this thing look like grass. Come on, buddy. Can I please edit this? So this one's gonna be green like that. Hold up, my controller is really messing up. Come on, buddy. Let me just go a little bit further away from the screen so that I can do this better. Why is my controller doing that? Yeah, look at that. My controller is automatically going to the right there. I got no clue why it's doing that. Come on, buddy. Stop doing that. There we go. Alright, and a little bit of... You know what? I really don't like this. So instead, I'm going to start creating a brand new shape. And make sure this one's going to be green from the start. Using this one. Why is my controller doing that? My controller isn't paired properly for some reason. There we go, buddy. Just sit in the middle. Alright, let me also make sure I add in the grids, just like that. I'm just trying to build Campground A right now in Sneaky Sasquatch. If you're not aware with the game, you should check it out on the channel, because it's something that has been really, really adored on the channel here. Alright, there we go, just like that. Just like that. Now, I gotta figure out how long this is gonna wanna be. It's probably gonna be pretty long, though. Let's go with that, and all the way up to here. So you guys want me to have Campground A, B, C, and D all together in a single level, or should I just have them separate? Each campground on its own layer, I guess. Let's go with that. Alright, perfect. Don't make poor Sasquatch jump off the edge. Don't worry about it, buddy. He's gonna spawn back in if I do. What just happened? Oh, Johnny William Gaming. Dude, thank you very much for the one, buddy. That is really kind of you. For a second there, I was confused. I was not sure exactly what's happening. Thank you very much for that, buddy. Alright, let's do a little bit of that. Perfect. Alright, so we got that going. We are gonna have to have a few trees on the left and right side, so I gotta figure out how big this one needs to be. We're also gonna have to have like a path, a curvy path around here. Going like that and going through there. Okay. In that case, I think I am going to want to expand this a little bit more. Like that. A little bit this way. Do the private island. The private island is probably going to be something... Oh, nope. It's probably going to be something I want to do maybe later on. At the moment, I want to finish doing the main buildings first. And then I'm going to focus on doing other things as well. But at the moment, the most important ones are, of course, the main ones. Right, let me just jump out of this one. Let me also activate the thermals so that I can see how much graphics I'm using by doing this. And I think this should be a long path. Yeah, I think I will combine all three of them, or four of them actually, into one instead. That's probably going to look a little bit better. All together, you're right. So Malaya is also saying all together. In that case, let us see here. In order to start this off, let me also bring in some of the trees that we designed. Now, the great thing about already creating all these materials is that because I already created everything, all I gotta do now is just go back into my inventory when I finished everything and just bring everything back inside. So I think what I'm gonna do is just simply bring these ones, right? I think these are the ones that I used, yeah. Yeah, these are definitely the ones that I kept on using. So let me center it down and start spreading them apart. I don't know what's happening with my controller. Hold up. Give me a second here to turn off my controller and then back again because it's definitely messing me up. Turn off. And it should be on again. Right, it's not going on the side anymore. Perfect. It was really messing me up. Welcome. I don't know how to read your name there, buddy. Every single time you're joining the live streams, I just don't know how to read your names. Alright, in that case, what I'm going to do here is actually jump into this and remove that because I want to work with a few trees, and trees should go on like that. I think at the moment we do have enough graphics power in order to not be worried about the quality anymore. So I will want to have a path that's going to go through here, straight up ahead, a little bit of a curve, and then straight up ahead, right? But in order to do this, I also have to import some of the dirt. So let's see if I have some dirt over here. The thing is, that is not the dirt that I want. I think I actually created a different type of dirt somewhere around here. Not this one. Yeah, I think I may have to save this one. Hold up. Give me just a second. Alright, let me go back into... No, don't save it just yet over there. Let me go back into our main campground over here. Edit. And the reason I want to go here is because I want to check on these ones. I'm not sure if I already saved this. Have I already saved this? I see that it's locked down. What about this one? This one is also locked down, and this one the same. And I do want to have kind of something similar to this, right? A cut through. Yeah, and that is exactly what I want to do. Alright, in that case, I think we know exactly how this needs to look. You should give Sasquatch his dog. Yeah, we can definitely go ahead and look for a puppy in the Dreamiverse for sure and see if that works. For example, let me just give you an example right now and see if I can find one. If I go into the search here and search for dog. Alright, let's see. I mean, look at this. We do have quite a few dogs that we could use. And that one actually looks pretty neat as well. At the moment, I'm not quite sure exactly which ones are working. I know for sure, if I'm not mistaken, that this one is actually going to work and follow me if I activate it there and I start playing. Is he following me? It is not, but he's definitely at least looking at me. Hey, buddy. Come on over. Follow me. I think you can actually go ahead and control it if you want to. For example, if I go into the menu, I delete Sasquatch and I just hit on play. Yep. I think. There we go. We can actually play with this thing, although this kind of feels more like a cat and not a dog. Look at this thing. What? It can even scratch itself? Oh no, never mind. It's hitting stuff. I get it. Of course, you can even add a dog to play with. Alright. Let's just go back to Sasquatch over here and start building up a little bit more. So as I was saying, I do need to start adding in the dirt, right? But in order to add the dirt, I gotta go into my creations over here. Let's see what other collections we got. So we got the forest kits, and we got the dirt over here that I want to add in. This stuff is gonna go here like a path. NBA Go Lakers, don't worry about it, buddy. We just barely started the stream very recently, so don't worry about it. Right now, before this thing is gonna be visible much better, I think what I'm gonna want to do here is I do want to expand it a little bit. Just like that over here, just like that over here. And this one is gonna want to go in the dirt a little bit more. All right, let me expand it all the way to, come on, buddy. That's it, I guess, for now, until I'm gonna figure it out. Let me expand it a little bit more to this side. Come on, buddy. Almost there. Just like that. And a little bit more on this side as well. Perfect. I just wanted to increase the music a little bit, not too much. Now, what I also want to do with this stuff, I definitely want to get this one to be a little bit lower. And just uncover it with the grass, right? All right, there we go. But before I'm going to start working on that, actually, hold up. Let me add a few settings to the grass here. The grass needs to sound like grass when you're stepping on it. That is first thing I want to have. Another thing that I want to have... let's see. I do want to have a few flakes on it, so let me just zoom in a little bit more to make sure this is going to look like grass. Right. It is going to have a little bit of a wave animation on it. Okay. I do want to change the flakes, and at the moment I'm not really seeing the flakes that I want to get in here. What am I doing? Let me go to this setting then. And coat mode. Let me go to this one actually, to the paint. No, not the paint mode. This one, the effects mode. And I do need to change the flex, which is gonna be the grass like that. There we go. So now the grass looks more like grass. I wonder what the next story mode will be. I don't know, but it's really exciting when it's gonna happen. I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen very, very soon. Now, I would absolutely love it if it would actually not happen like very, very soon. I would just wait for a little bit. I would just prefer it to happen like maybe in 2 weeks from now, just because I'm not gonna be able to record it if they do decide to post it now, as I'm gonna be a little bit busy. But hopefully, it is gonna come very, very soon. So this is already animated, right? Which means I gotta get a little bit of flow on it, not too much though. If I do place a lot of it, as you guys can see, it's really wavy. It kind of feels like water more than anything. So I think I want to decrease this stuff. Hold up, buddy. Yeah, it was way, way, way too fast. And instead of wave, I think I want to go with a different one. Evaporate is not what we want, actually. Hold up. Isn't this what we want? Yeah, I think flow is the one that we want, because this kind of feels more like a wind, maybe, eh? Right, anyway, let's go back with this one. We're working on the campground right now, yes, correct. Alright, let me add a few settings now on the grass again. Let's see. These are the colors that we don't really want. This is just the ruffle of the flakes. This is just making it a little bit higher that I really want. Oh god. Yeah, we definitely want a little bit of that, but I guess a little less of this. And that's gonna increase the size of it. Alright, let's also animate here a little bit. Remove that and remove that. We don't want the evaporate, we only want the wave. As if the wind is kind of flowing through the grass, right? And I think that should be everything. Alright, not bad. One thing that I'm noticing that I want to change is going to be, of course, getting this thing to go under the ground a little bit more. So let's go with this thing, going a little bit lower. Alright. I think I want it even lower, actually. So that I don't see it at all through the grass. Alright, much better. Perfect. Am I going to play Sasquatch today? Not today, no. Not today. Not today, we're just trying to build the world of Sasquatch. Next, let me jump into this. Replace this one, because we are going to have to cut through it. Let me choose the green color over here. Alright, for the shape, we are going to go with a sphere. This thing, I am going to edit a little bit. Alright, change the blend mode a little bit. And let's see how this goes. I just want to have like a path, right? Not too big of a path either. I mean, this kind of works. What I would also like to do here, just to make sure I'm seeing things right, let me get rid of the grade. There we go. Perfect. Which sections of the campground have I already finished? Only the main one. Only the house where Sasquatch has its home. That's the only one I finished so far. And at the moment, I'm starting to build the next ones, making our way to, I guess, intersection. Alright, we are going to have a little bit of a curve here as we keep on going, though. Let me actually zoom out a little bit and try to work from the top instead. Yeah, this may be a little bit better. Alright. You know what? Hold up. Should I maybe go with a different tool? Instead of that, I should actually go with the smear tool like that, yeah. Much better like that. Look at this. There we go. And I'm going to try to make this look a little bit more natural. Because the paths are not perfect, right? Oh my god, my controller is starting to mess up again. It's kind of drifting on the side, that's why it keep on messing me up. The RV is probably going to be the next one, of course, since we just started with this one now. Right? I mean, I guess that should be enough, and now I should start working on getting this to the top. This way. Oh. A bit too much, and on this side we could actually go straight up like that, right? Kind of going off a little bit there, but that is fine. I think what I'm gonna have to do is expand the dirt here a little bit more, as at the moment it is going off quite a bit. I don't know what's happening with my controller though. Hold up, it's really messing me up. Is it drifting again or not? I don't even know. I think I'm just sitting in a bad position here, that's why. I think I just need to reposition myself a little bit. Okay, there we go. And this one's gonna go straight up like that. Just like that over here. And as I was saying, we do have to expand this thing. So let me go ahead and do that right now. And as you guys can see, it is taking quite a bit of work. That is why I haven't finished the game just yet. Because building everything that you want to build here, if you're building everything from scratch, it does take quite a bit of time. And sometimes I do feel like I am a perfectionist at it, although I shouldn't be. I should just try to build the world as fast as possible instead. But as you guys know, I really like high quality games. That's why I kind of want this one to be at least as close as possible to high quality. I'm not a game developer or anything, but I just want to have this looking really pretty. Right? I mean, this kind of looks okay. I think I should have gone a little bit lower though. Just because this is where we're going to have like a camp, right? With a little bit of food. Let me jump back into this one. Rotate this a little bit like that. Right, let me go this way. And let's see. Why isn't this thing going a little bit... Take it. Alright, much better like now. I'm just trying to zoom out a little bit of the world so I can see a little bit better what I'm doing. It's not really allowing me to, eh? Alright, there we go. Aren't you working on another game with development team? I'm not really with Rack 7, buddy. I'm just a fan, just like you guys. I'm not really a developer. I haven't really developed the game Sneaky Sasquatch. Alright, and go with a little bit like that. Perfect. Let me switch to this and now add a little bit of grass to this side. Just to try to fix the road a little bit. There we go. Switch back to this and start erasing a little bit more. Alright, much better like that. Perfect. Let us see. I mean, yeah, I kind of like it. I think what I'm gonna do next is just start adding in the trees, just to see how this feels, right? So, first of all, before I'm gonna do anything else, let me just add in another tree that we got on our list over here, which is this one at the top. And we're just gonna play around with all these trees instead. Wait, no, I don't want the precision tool. All I want is no more tools, so I can easily work with these. I mean, as you keep on practicing and getting playing with dreams on and on and on, you are gonna get better and better at it. It's not really that difficult to do, to tell the truth. It just takes a little bit of practice, and I'm not really an expert at dreams. I haven't actually been playing dreams that long. It's actually pretty easy to start getting good at it, especially if you would have like a camera for PlayStation and those Move controllers. It would be even better. At the moment, I'm just using the controller, and that's why my camera is kind of jagging sometimes. William Cat, I'm making the Campground. At the moment, we're starting up with Campground A, because that's what most of you have voted in. You guys want to see the me finishing Campground. And that's what I want to see finished. And then, of course, we are going to go with the... Hold up. With the Ranger's Cabin and move on to the RV Campground eventually. Michael, thank you very much for joining, buddy. Thank you. Yeah, I think that's exactly how I want all this stuff to go over here. Let me add in another one of these trees and another one, I guess, a little bit smaller. Right over here somewhere. Now, what I don't see anymore are the thermostats. So we're doing pretty good on the graphics quality here. I don't think making the campground is gonna be any issues. It's gonna run any issues into our thermals, so we should be all good on that. Right, let me place you here. Got a little bit here. Because this is kind of how the forest looks, right? It does have different sizes of trees, different colors of them, and everything. So making it as diverse as possible definitely looks the best. This is kind of what I tried to do in town as well, but I was kind of running low on graphics there, and that's why I had to move things around. Let me actually remove these ones, because that's going to have to be a path over there. I'm going to place these ones on this side instead. Remove these two over here as well, just like that, I guess. Alright, there we go, perfect. Maybe what I should do is also move these ones a little bit to the right. There we go. should add secret caches and secret areas. Of course I will add that. Don't worry about it. We will definitely have to add that. Hold on a minute as my screen has actually went black here. I cannot see what I'm trying to design. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, I am going to add the secret areas for sure. And the caches. I already designed the caches. We are going to have to place them and make them functional at the same time as well. What's up with these trees? I don't know what these are doing here, but I do need them on this side instead. What else have I made? I also made the town. I also finished the town. I started working on the racetrack as well. I didn't finish that one, but I will finish it eventually. That's kind of my plan for 2022. I am planning on finishing this game up this year eventually. This project has been started, I think, about a year ago. And since I was really busy with other new game releases, I couldn't really get back to this. But hopefully, in 2022, I will be able to do it. Although I'm also going to have a lot of game releases and videos I'm going to have to make in 2022. As I was saying, hopefully I will be able to also finish this up. Alright, let me grab another one here. Place it like that. Alright, it is starting definitely to look a little bit better. What I also want to have here is that trash. By simply moving this one on a side. Alright, and let me add in the trash over here with the platform that's going to be sitting on, right? So in order to have the platform and the trash, first of all, I want to have like a cube. So I'm going to have to be a little bit bigger like that. One. And two. There we go. Yeah, that looks fine. Right, zoom out of that. Let's see. Let me add in the gray trash that's gonna come right over here. Let me just choose the color first, which is gonna be a dark gray. Cool gamer, you're a big fan. I helped you with Sneaky Sasquatch. Thank you very much, buddy. That is really great to hear because that is the reason I made all those videos. Just to try to help all of you guys. As the game kind of feels easy, there are a few things that aren't really that easy to figure out. And a lot of people were having issues with figuring out what to do next in Sneaky Sasquatch, getting stuck and wanting to collect everything. Because at the end of the day, almost all of us are completionists, right? We all want to just finish everything there is to do. And without a guide, sometimes it is quite difficult to do all that stuff. Yeah, I think this should actually look like this. I just want to raise it up a little bit. There we go. Go back into this and reduce the quality of this block. Alright, there we go. Now it looks more like concrete, I guess. Move it a little bit to this side. And let's add in a trash can. What am I building? I'm trying to build a trash can right now. Let's see if I will find one actually on the Dreamiverse here instead of me building it. Let's see. Trash can. Ooh, look at that. We already have one. And I think I actually already used this one at the racetrack. Yeah. So this one's going to be perfect. Placed right over here. It is a little bit too big, so I am going to reduce its size, maybe to like that. Actually, maybe I should bring Sasquatch over just to see how big this is. Yeah, let me just bring Sasquatch over and test it out. It is too small. We definitely need to make it a little bit bigger for sure. I'm kind of using Sasquatch as a reference for everything that I'm building in the game. I'm not trying to make it a one-by-one copy or make sure that everything is perfect, but do keep in mind that Sasquatch is a tiny Sasquatch. That's why the game world building is going to be called Tiny Sasquatch. But I kind of feel like that is kind of the right size it should be. Yeah, I know. I will add a secret cache. We're going to add the secret cache to Campground B because right now we're trying to finish Campground A. And once I'm going to finish this one, I'm going to move on to the next one. Yeah, I think this should do here. This should definitely do. Perfect. Let's see. What else do we got in our list? Nothing over here that we need. we are gonna need a few bushes, right? So let me start adding in our bushes. The great... Oh, you know what? I completely forgot about something. Let's see what sound I have on this. Oh, this one already has the dirt sound, which is perfect. This one, though, needs to have the concrete sounds. Wood, stone. There we go. If I'm gonna walk on this stone, we gotta hear like stone footprints. Blackness, welcome, buddy. Welcome to the live stream. Here come the trash can. All right, there's another bush over there. Another one here. Just like that, and just like over here. Perfect. And the great thing about these bushes is that I also animated the sound on them, so if I just walk through them, you can actually hear the bushes. Oh, that's pretty good though. There we go. Perfect. Will Sasquatch be able to walk in the bushes? Yes. As I was saying, you can actually walk through these bushes. I can also animate them. For example, when Sasquatch goes inside these bushes, we can have an animation where Sasquatch actually crouches down exactly as it does in the actual game, right? But this kind of takes a little bit of programming here. And programming in this game is not really that difficult. All you gotta do is just add like a location. For example, all you gotta do is just add a section over here, such as this one. If I'm gonna select this one and move this one to right over here, as soon as Sasquatch walks through this green ball, he's gonna activate something. No, hold up. This one needs to be... How do I... Alright, we got Sasquatch over there. I do want to have this one increase like that, I guess. So as I was saying, as soon as Sasquatch walks through that green ball, the animation would just make Sasquatch just simply crouch. But that's going to be something I'm going to have to work on in the future. At the moment, all I'm focusing right now is just to finish up the entire build of the game. And now we're going to see what else we got to do next. Alright, so we got that going. I do have to add a campfire over here. We do have to have like a bench over here for Sasquatch to eat, right? At the same time, hold up. Let me go ahead and collect all these bushes and copy paste them on this side next to the trash. Can Sasquatch pick up the bushes and walk around with them? I mean, I guess you can do that. You can do everything in this game. But that doesn't really make sense. You couldn't really pick up the bushes and walk around with them. But yeah, that can definitely be done, for sure. Johnny William Gaming, thank you very much, buddy, for joining the live stream. Here's a shout out to you and for also supporting the channel, being a member, and the super donations you're doing, buddy. Thank you. Alright, next, we want to add the bench that we already created, and I think we already have it in our list here somewhere. Yep, we got it right over here. This one, again, is one from the Dreamiverse, from the people that have created random things in the world, random assets that I can easily just go ahead and use. Perfect, we got the bench where Sasquatch can go ahead and eat. We are going to have to get ourselves a few more of these bushes copied to the right side as well. There we go. These ones are gonna go right over here. Maybe just like... yeah, just like that. Right, and I think I'm gonna need just a few more on this side as well. Alright. Oh, you're talking about the bushes that Sasquatch uses to dress up into. I get it. Yeah, again, that can also be done, and as soon as Sasquatch activates it, I guess as soon as he interacts with that special bush, that bush is just gonna stick around with Sasquatch. Wherever he goes, that bush is gonna be around. And when Sasquatch presses a button, then he just simply drops that one. You can definitely do that one, and I don't think it's gonna be that difficult to do. Actually, that one might be something really easy to do. Alright, I'm just not into coding anything at the moment. At the moment, I'm just focusing on trying to build the actual world. Alright, so these are all the trees, right? Did I miss any? Yes, we actually missed quite a few. We have 2 more on this side. I'm gonna have to check on the music because apparently it has stopped. Let me just group these ones. Right, perfect. Hold up. Give me a second here to change the music and see what happened to the music. There we go. Hey David, welcome buddy. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you very much for joining, buddy. Thank you. I'm doing pretty great. Today I've recorded the video, the special video that a lot of you have requested for me to do a quick guide on my setup here, my computer, and my house. So I was actually, before the live stream started, I was actually working on editing that video. I gotta tell you first, before we jump into it and get your hopes up too much, that I kind of messed up the video a little bit because I recorded with the iPhone and I didn't really figure out what I'm doing there. And the quality is a little bit low, but either way, I'm still gonna post the video as is. Either way, because if I am gonna delay it way too long, I'm probably never gonna do it. So I'm definitely gonna just post it as is. I'm just gonna try to edit it and make it look as good as possible, though. But yeah, just so you guys know. Alright, so we got a few trees to the back here. We are gonna have to change a few things on this side, though. Just like that. Grab a few more of these. Perfect. Alright. What else? I think I'm gonna need a few more trees on this side as well. Right, this looks great. And this one's gonna have to keep on going actually quite a bit to this side as well. So let me copy a few more trees on this side. It's so much easier when you already created most of the stuff. I absolutely love it. Which iPhone do I have? Me personally, I have an iPhone 10. My fiance has an iPhone 12. Yeah? Yeah, a 12 Max. So of course I used hers in order to make the videos. But even so, because we kind of zoomed in the right spot, we kind of lost the quality of the video a little bit. Hopefully I will be able to kind of fix up that with editing a little bit. But either way, I'm still going to post the video as is. Just because I find it interesting, and as I was saying, if I'm not going to post it now, I'm probably never going to make that video. Alright, there we go. That has been done over here. And I think we're going to have to expand a few more trees on this side. So let me copy a few more here. Do a little bit of that. Got to make sure nothing is floating. And a few more. I guess like that. Yeah, that should be fine. There we go. Perfect. We are going to need a big tree right over here. Another big tree somewhere on this side behind the bushes. Alright, and another one a little bit bigger maybe right over here. Keep in mind you can also add in holes for Sasquatch to dig if you want to, and that is exactly what I'm going to be working on. I do have a hole at the moment that I created for the raccoon shop, but I never managed to get that one as an asset so I can place in other creations. So I'm definitely gonna have to do that as well. Am I gonna make it the RV park in this video? I'm not sure if I'm gonna get to that. This live stream is probably gonna be just about the campground here, because as you guys are seeing right now, we've already been doing this live stream for about an hour, and we haven't really built up that much. So I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna be able to get to that part today. Let me grab another tree and place it right over here. Right. Okay, so what we got to do next is a spot right over here for the fireplace, right? So let me go into this. Let me go for the color with, again, another green. Let me go with a darker green like that. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Let's also edit this thing a little bit. Alright, and this one needs to be like right about here somewhere, right? Oh, hold up. We gotta go to the other tool, which is gonna be this one. Perfect, much easier like that. Because with this one, I can actually make the contour and then start emptying up the spot, right? And I already messed up. Let me try to figure this out. Right? Much better like that. Look at that. There we go. Just grab this and a little bit of that over here. Is it working? I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect, of course. You just have to create a hole into the grass. And that is about everything that we need. Right? Perfect. That is what we want to see, buddy. Hey, David. Congratulations for 4 months, buddy, of being a member and supporting the channel. Thank you very much, buddy. That is so kind of you. Thank you. And of course, as usual, when something like this happens, Sasquatch is also showing up to kind of say thank you. Thank you for helping out, buddy. It is definitely all because of all the support the channel is getting. And all the members and the super chats are definitely helping grow this channel up for sure. Okay, so that is done. I think I do have to expand this a little bit more though. I do feel like I gotta expand a little bit more at least. Just like that, just to try to fit in the chair and the fireplace. Perfect. Right, next, let me go into this. Let's search for fireplace. I know I already placed one. Again, as I was saying. Yeah, I know I already placed one, right? So, because of that, let me just save this one really fast. Let me go into, I guess, the racetrack, because that's where I already placed one of these things. And grab a exit creation. Let's see, where is the racetrack? Oh, I also finished up. I completely forgot to show you guys something. As I was saying, I did work up off camera a little bit on a few things, and as you all see right now, this is going to be the intersection that I kind of didn't finish just yet, but I'm almost there. I'm almost there. As you guys can see, we do have the poles, we do have the wires going over from one pole to the other. We are going to have the road taking us to the golf course over there. Another road taking us to, of course, the campgrounds over here, which I'm going to have to connect to. And we do have like a small cliff over here showing us a few trees down below there. And of course, this one's going to be the path to take us to the fisherman's hut. You can definitely say uptime. You got to use the proper command, buddy. And these trees are completely different than all of them. I mean, these ones are my favorite ones so far because they kind of look like candies. Yeah, so this one's going to be the intersection that's going to allow us to go to all the other locations, right? As I was saying, there's going to be the golf course over there. We're going to have the racetrack all the way to that side. We're going to have the mountain all the way to that side. And of course, we're going to have the town all the way to this side. And a left part for going back inside the campground to Sasquatch's house. It is still going to be a little bit more work here, but anyway. So the reason I wanted to come to this side is because, actually not to this side, I want to go to the racetrack. Yeah, we got the racetrack over here. Edit. There we go. So the racetrack is almost complete. We've done quite a bit of work here as well, and I absolutely love how this looks. But this is only the first part of the racetrack. We also have the parking space that I want to get to right now to get myself a fireplace. And the parking space is actually right over here. Alright, and the fire that I want is this thing. This thing is the one that I actually want to copy-paste to our new location. So if I select it, yeah, this is definitely the one that I want to create into a fireplace. Character sculpture. There we go. And this one's gonna be called fireplace. Alright, so we got the fireplace out of this one. Is there anything else that we need to transfer? I don't think so, no. I think there is another hole, right, that I gotta place in order to be dug. I'm not sure if I already played these mushrooms or not. Anyway, let's just get out of this screen. Don't save. Go back here. Let me go into the raccoon's house, because I want to also grab the hole, the digging hole. And I know for sure that I already placed it in here. But I haven't really saved these ones as a separate asset. So let me grab this. Save as a new creation, sculpture. This one's going to be called hole. Rando, it's looking great so far. Thank you very much, buddy. It is definitely taking a lot of time and a lot of work here, but Now I'm actually starting to enjoy the look of it more than I did previously. And because of that, I'm also really liking the look of it as well. So as I was saying, I do have to place a digging hole right over here behind this tree. You guys told me that I gotta place some secrets in chests, so that's exactly what we're doing right now, right? Let's see, where is the digging hole that we saved? It should be all the way to the left here, right? Seriously, buddy, you doing this again? Alright, so we got one digging hole on this side. Oh, wait! Are you kidding me right now? The digging hole here has 88 graphics? That is not what I want. This one has 66. What? Definitely not what I wanted to do. That's way too much. So if I'm gonna go into the digging hole right over here, let's see. Let's check this out again. I mean, is it only the digging hole being placed? I'm not seeing anything. Nah, I think it's glitched. I don't know exactly what's happening. So let me go back in here. Yeah, because if I'm hovering over it, as you guys can see, it's saying that it has 81 graphics, but I'm pretty sure that's not a thing. Alright, there we go. We got a digging hole over there. NBA Gold Lakers, thank you very much, buddy. That's really kind of you. Thank you. Alright, so that's gonna be the digging hole. As I was saying, this one right here is gonna have to be hold up. How do I remove that? I just want to remove that. There we go. Perfect. And I want to add in the fireplace, which is gonna be this crazy thing. There we go. And this one's gonna go right over here. Just like that. And as you guys can see, it's also animated if I just simply play this. Alright, I will try to publish this thing one day, yes, once it's gonna be done. At the moment, I'm still working hard on it. Alright, next, I do need a chair over here. So let me look into the library. And we got chair. Perfect. Can we just get the simple one? Maybe something like this one, the wooden chair. Oh yeah, this one looks great. It is, of course, way too big, so we gotta resize it quite a bit. Let me see. Get it to sit over there. A little bit higher, maybe, and that should probably be all good. Have I designed the Rangers yet? I haven't really designed the Rangers yet. You know, I haven't really worked on the Rangers. Although the Rangers that the character Ranger that we placed in the racetrack in one of the previous live streams, that one definitely looks like something I want to introduce into the game later on. Alright, I want to see if I have anything else around here that I gotta bring in. But by the looks of it, no. These are just the roads. We have some flowers over here. Of course, the bushes are something that I want to bring in. So let me try to bring a few of these bushes just to try to make the world look a little bit more alive. These bushes, you cannot really interact with them, but they definitely make the world look so much better. Here we go. Add a few smaller ones maybe on this side. Plunk. Easy. There we go. That's what I love about building in Dreams. It's really easy. Everybody can do it. Now, what I would actually prefer this to be on maybe the PC as well, because using the mouse and keyboard might actually be a little bit more easier. You could be definitely more precise with your builds here, but just because you're able to build on the PlayStation, all this stuff, it's really crazy. Am I going to do the Ranger's house? For sure we're going to work on the Ranger's house, for sure, because that one is a POI, right? That one is a huge POI. It's really important. And we most definitely have to have that one. All right, let me test the field right. Let's see if this looks great. I mean, kind of looks like exactly the game, right? We do have the path. We do have the dumpster over here. We have the bushes that make the sound, of course. We have the fire that looks absolutely gorgeous. Sasquatch doesn't care. He just likes the fire. And we do have a chair over here. Interesting. Hey, Rishant, welcome, buddy. Welcome to the live stream. I know that you're about to say that. How could you miss the live stream? But don't worry about it, buddy. Don't worry about it. You're good. How could I forget about your stream? Don't worry about it, buddy. It's all good. All right, so it is working. It is working as intended. Next, what we want to do is, of course, add in a few more trees. So let me copy paste a few more from this side. Let me make sure they're not gonna go too much into the ground. All right, place these ones over here, I guess. You can easily add everything, as I was saying. You can easily add a feature where Sasquatch can actually burn if you put him in the fire and stuff like that. Or at least it should make maybe like a sound. Sasquatch would just make like a sound as if he got hurt and simply just get pushed out of it. That can also be maybe a little bit easier to do than just have Sasquatch started to burn. But yeah, maybe I'm gonna do something like that in the future. Keep in mind, developing is not easy work. Developing games takes a lot of time, and especially if you're not a game developer such as myself. I'm not a game developer, I don't really know what I'm doing here. It definitely takes even more time because I also have to learn myself how to do all this stuff, right? Okay, so let me add a few more trees over here. Just like that. And eventually we are going to start working on the other campgrounds. At the moment, we're still stuck at Campground A. Oh, which reminds me, of course, we got to bring in the sign, right, for Campground A, just so that people knows that this is Campground A. Let me add in another tree over there. Okay, this is looking good. What I'm missing are a few bigger trees on this side, though. Let me bring another one on this side as well. Let me move into this one and try to make it a little bit larger. Just like that. Similar here. And I think I also want to expand this one over the edge. Just like that. Jump at this one. Hold up, I do need a darker color, which is this one. And the tool that's gonna allow me to smudge. Yep, there we go, because I want to expand this path a little bit on this side, right? Just like that. Right, perfect. Burning Squatch. Burning Squatch, love it. I mean, nobody really wants Sasquatch to burn, but I guess it would be a fun feature to have. Again, as I was saying, maybe not like have Sasquatch burning, but instead have the fire kicking Sasquatch out of it when you're stepping on top of it. Right, let me add in a few trees on this side just to try to close this down. We do have a little bit of a gap here. Right, just like that. And that should probably be perfect. I mean, so far so good. Of course, what I'm also gonna have to do here is add those what are they called? Those mists, right, on the side, so that you cannot really see the sky through it. You cannot really see the end of the world through it. And including here, we do have to add a portal just to try to take us into the next area. And I think what is it gonna call? I'm not quite sure. I'm gonna have to go back to home to see what the portal is called, right? So let me just save this one real fast. Which areas have I already built? We got the town, we got Doria Damon. Hello, buddy. Welcome to the live stream. We got the town, we got the racetrack, not completed, of course. We still have quite a bit of work that we got to do in the racetrack. We also have the intersection. All right. We also have the main house of Sasquatch, of course. And I think that's exactly what I'm gonna go right now because I do want to collect something from there and import it to this new section, right? So I want to go right over here And we got this microchip and this fog. These ones also need to be... I guess we can do that. And add these in as a doorway, right? Save. Contraption. Yeah, let's go with contraption, whatever. And this one's gonna be called door. Right, there we go. And now that we got this one going, let me just check and see how I rename this one. So this door is called intersection 2. Okay, and if we go into the intersection, I know that we have quite a few doorways. Let me go into the intersection next. So if I'm going to go to... Let's see, where is the intersection? Right over here. So it's intersection 2, right? Edit. Okay, so we know that this one is going to be called Home 1. And this next one is going to be called Home 2, maybe? Yeah, this one is called Home 2, which means I'm going to have... Maybe this one's going to change its name to something else, I'm thinking, and probably this one's going to be called Home 2. And instead, this one is not going to be Home 2, but this one is going to be called probably Ranger. A Ranger maybe, let's say 4, because the Ranger area has 4 entrances, right? 4 sections. So yeah, maybe I'm going to have to change this one to say Ranger instead. So let's change the name to... Nope. Actually, yeah, it's Ranger. Go back and let's go with 4. So we got Ranger 4, as we're gonna have 4 entrances, right, for the Ranger area. Yeah, I think that's what I want it to be. All right, which means let's go ahead and save this one. What is my favorite game to play? I have so many games that I really enjoy playing, but lately I've actually started a brand new game called Dexter Stardust. I'm not allowed to post the videos just yet on that one, but I'm gonna post the videos on Dexter Stardust very soon. And I'm gonna let you guys know when you can actually go ahead and check him out. It is gonna be a really epic game though, really epic. So let me jump into Campground A. There we go. Let me add in the portal over here, which is going to be the brand new one that we just imported. This one. Not sure why it's doing that though. I want to make sure I'm not bringing in anything else other than these two. Alright, that's fine, that works. Let me again remove that and add that. Wait, did I add it? This, perfect. Let's see what settings we got for these portals here. So, the smoke is looking perfect. As for the chip here, I do have to open this up and try to add the zone first of all. I mean, the zone has already been set. It should be all good. All I gotta do is just rotate a little bit. The door needs to be called not intersection 2, but instead this one needs to be called Home 2. So let's go with Home 2 right over here. Perfect. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, this one needs to also be raised up a little bit. Pointed that way. There we go. And I think I just made the doorway. The only problem that I have right now is that these two need to be moved to the back a little bit more. Maybe like around there somewhere. Right. Move into this one. Expand it more. Move into this one and expand this one more. And at the same time, I also want to save here and test it out and see if it works. Quick save. Would I make the ocean and the scuba diving? I don't know. I don't know. That's gonna be something that's gonna probably come a little bit later on. Alright, let me move into the game. Edit. Yes, these two have already been updated, which is great. So, let's see. Intersection 1, range of 4, home. So range of 4 actually needs to remove that one. And I do need to bring in here something else, which is going to be Campground A, right? This one's going to take us to this side. And... wait, how do I remove that connection? Nope, that one needs to go with this one, buddy. So that's the raccoon shop. Hold on, I've done quite a few mistakes here. What I'm trying to do is remove the intersection 2 from this. And that's because the intersection needs to be renamed and connect to that one. And range of 4 needs to also be connected somewhere else. I'm messing up. So that's not gonna work. Hold on a minute. I think I know what the problem is. First of all, we need to remove that intersection. Okay, this one's gonna say intersection 1, intersection 2. This one's for the raccoon, so we should be all good. Okay, this one is gonna be for the town. So let me go ahead and add in the intersection right over here. Alright, this one's gonna be connected to that. Ranger 4. Ranger 4 is not gonna be connected with anything, but home 1 is gonna have to be connected to the intersection, right? Just like that. Perfect. And intersection 2 is gonna have to be connected to this one. Alright, it should now work, hopefully. I think it was blurry because of your internet connection. That's what usually happens. Alright, reset. Yes, and nope, not edit. Actually go into play. I'm using a PS5, David. Oh, not quite sure what's happening with Sasquatch here. I think I must have messed up some placeholders. But anyway, let me just make my way back in here and see if this is gonna take me to the right path. It is. There we go. We are going back into the campground. Campground A. That's what I'm talking about. And if I'm going back, it is working. We are going back. That is perfect. If I'm going into the raccoon shop, this one should work. I also fixed up the name so that you can actually see the name of the place you are in, especially when you're going inside shops maybe. For example, this one is saying raccoon shop, and it is disappearing eventually. Which is great. Why is he floating? Yeah, I don't know. I must have played something wrong there. I'm not quite sure exactly what messed up. Let me just make my way next to this side. Just like that. This one is, of course, spawning me all the way to the intersection. Alright, and if I go through this one should actually take us to this side, to the town. It is, of course, I'm going to have to make all the entire road that's going to take us to the town eventually, but that's still something I got to start working on. The raccoon is fat. Is he fat? Wait, what happened? Why isn't this one taking me to... So yeah, we do have a glitch over here apparently. But I'm not quite sure exactly what's happening, but apparently there is a glitch at the town that I'm gonna have to go ahead and fix. Anyway, you guys have seen a little bit of how everything works, but it's still not done. Alright, we are back on this one then. Let's see here. So we gotta finish up with the forest, first of all, before I go and do anything else. Just like that. For this one, we are gonna have to have a few trees coming all the way to the bottom here. And ending on the road, just like that. Okay. Let me copy paste a few more trees. Try to make a shooter with Sneaky Sasquatch, seriously? I mean, me personally, I'm not really a big fan of shooter games. That's why I'm definitely not gonna make a shooter out of this thing. I really enjoy adventure games more than anything, more than shooter games. Alright, so we got this path going this way. Let me go on and get me a few more trees right over here. Copy paste them and close up this side. And again, copy paste these ones, place them over here. And another one on this side. Alright, there we go. I think we are kind of done with the first area though. This definitely looks pretty good. I still have to add like a few maybe mushrooms and stuff like that that we're gonna be able to see. But so far so good. We also have to add in, I completely forgot about that. We also have to add in the clouds, right? And also expand the smoke a little bit. Yeah, let me go ahead and do just that. Go. This one's going to be expanded on that side. Yeah, and I think I can also reduce it, or at least pull it down a little bit, just because it's going above the cloud, and I really don't like that. Or I could go inside the setting and simply drag this down. Oh yeah, much better like that. What I should do though, make this more visible, or at least less visible through it. So let me try to focus on doing that. Remove this field so I kind of understand what I'm seeing. Let me copy another one of these fogs. Place them behind here. Okay, we also have to reduce this one, or rotate this one actually like this. Alright, good enough. I will also have to make it a little bit bigger. Nope. This way, buddy. No, buddy. Come on. You gotta go a little bit more this way. Oh my god. Not that much. Alright, there we go. Soiler, welcome buddy, welcome to the live stream. We're trying to build a game in Sneaky Sasquatch. At the moment we're just trying to build the map. That's how I decided to go with this one. I just decided to go with the creation of the map, and then I'm gonna figure out how to try to program a few things and get everything to work properly. Alright, let me also copy paste this fog on this side. Just like that, add it a little bit lower. And I think this should be good. There we go. Alright, next up, let me move on to the next campground. Actually, before I'm going to move on to the next campground, let me just add in the marker over here. That's going to let us know that this is campground A, right? So, let me jump out of that. Let's see. I could just try to look for a few signs here. Let's see, sign. I want to have a wooden sign, right? Such as these ones. Yeah, these actually look pretty good. The only difference is... Actually, yeah, this one is pretty perfect. This one is much better, though, because it's not really taking that much energy. Increase it a little bit. What program is this? This is incredible. This thing is called Dreams. You can only play this on a PlayStation, either 4 or 5. Let me edit this a little bit. But the great thing about it is that you can actually make everything you want. Anything you want, you can simply go ahead and design it. And as you guys can see right now, I actually decided to go with trying to make Sneaky Sasquatch, the world of Sneaky Sasquatch. Alright, wait, what? Why didn't that save? I just want to put a little A here. Alright, there we go. We got a little A. We gotta do a few things though. Gotta make sure the text here is gonna be much bigger. I do want to have the text into a different font if I can find something that I like, I guess. I mean, this works. Yep, this kind of works. We also want to have this one much bigger, like all the way. You know what? I'm not really happy with this because I really want to have this looking exactly like a Sneaky Sasquatch. So let me try this again. First of all, let me make my own shape, right? Let me go with the grids. There we go. Let me make the grid smaller. Let me grab my own shape again. This one needs to be... I think it should be white, completely white. I lost track of everything. Yeah, don't worry about it, buddy. Don't worry about it. So we are gonna want to have the sign right over here. Can I actually curve this sign, the corners of it? Oh, you know what? I think I can. Yeah, let me go with this one instead. Much better. Yeah, let me just place this one like that. Before I do it though, let me change the color to, again, white. And place it right over here. There we go. Let me go into changing the shape of it, because this one needs to be a little bit like that, I guess. There we go. Who here is eating snacks while watching the live stream? I mean, I would actually love to eat a little bit of snack, but I cannot do that as I'm live streaming, as I cannot talk with my mouth full. So this one needs to say, actually, I think I will have to copy this one, or make like another one of them, and put it right in the middle here with a different color, which is gonna be a dark green color in a small size, just like that. There we go. Let's also edit the shape of this one, just like... Actually, I could have the saying A on both sides, right? Yeah, I think that's exactly how I'm gonna have it. All right, perfect. That works much better. Intense Gamer, we are building dreams. We are playing dreams, trying to rebuild the world of Sneaky Sasquatch. That's what we're building right now. The thumbnail looks really like Sneaky Sasquatch. Well, that's because this is 3D Sneaky Sasquatch, buddy. We're building a little tiny Sasquatch, actually, not little. It's just tiny Sasquatch. That's kind of the name I went with. All right, so next up, I do need to bring in the... don't worry if you just jump to the live stream. You're always going to be able to go back, because my live streams are always going to be available as a VOD for everybody to watch. Take this player. This one needs to go in here, but I want it to be much smaller. There we go. All right, let me make a letter A. Nope, hold up, buddy. Letter A, I said. Right over here. This one's gonna be fully white because it is gonna place on a background that you cannot see anything. It is gonna go right over there. Let me make it larger. And hold up, let me change some settings. Why is it? Oh, you know what? I think I know why it's doing that. It is doing it because of this. This one needs to actually go over there in the middle, and this one needs to go above it. Perfect. All right. Let me remove the shadow, remove that, and remove that. Okay. That's gonna have to be centered. Much bigger though. A little bit lower. Yep, that kind of looks okay. Let's choose a bit of font here again, as I was saying, which is gonna be probably something like... It's so difficult to choose a font here. I wish it would be much easier. There we go. This is the one that I want to use. Come on, buddy. Sit like that. And I think That is kind of how I want it to be, right? This is a PlayStation. I'm not using a keyboard. I'm just using my controller to control everything. It is definitely really difficult, but you kind of get used to it as you keep on building here. Alright, so that is going to be the sign. Of course, I have to do the same thing for the other side. So let me just copy-paste this and place it. Oh, God. Come on, buddy. No. Why are you doing that? Why you rotate like that? Are you kidding me? What is this thing doing? Hold up. Copy that. And place it over here for now. And then I'm gonna grab this one and place it on this side. Why is he not wanting to do that though? Oh, you know why? Because this needs to rotate. That's why. It needs to go like this. And now it needs to connect to that. Alright, much better. Perfect. What is the port mission? I don't know. What I was saying is that hopefully the port new mission for Sneaky Sasquatch is not gonna come out in next week. Hopefully it's gonna come out in the other one. Just because I'm gonna be a little bit busy, I'm not gonna be able to play it if they do release it then. But of course, the sooner the better for you guys. I'm just hoping for myself that it's not gonna come out just yet. Okay, so next up I need a wooden pole, right? Let me go with wood here. And all I want is just a wooden pole, like a 4x4 or something like that. If I can find it, that would be great. And I think this might actually work perfectly. Oh yeah, this looks really good. So I'm gonna place this one on this side. I do have to make sure this goes through it. Like this. But also align it properly. Lower it down as well a little bit. And yeah, I mean, this looks nice. Hi, Momo. I did try to play a little bit of Among Us. Unfortunately, it didn't really work out. I did try to play live, though, with some of you guys, some of the viewers. It didn't really go well, but I am planning on doing a live stream, playing a very similar social game that's going to come out very, very soon. And if you guys want to join that game as well, and we can all play it, feel free to let me know and join on the live stream when that's gonna happen. It is gonna be really epic, and hopefully you're all gonna enjoy it. I will let you know though. I will let you know with the post very soon. Let me just remove first of all this. Bye, David. Thank you very much for joining so far, buddy. Thank you. Hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next stream. Alright, and this one's gonna say Campground A, just like that. There we go. It took a little bit of work there to finish this up, but eventually we got it. And what I'm also going to do here, I'm going to select this, save, and this one's going to be sculpture, sign. There we go. Perfect. Alright, and if I'm going to jump into the game, let's just see how the sign looks. Okay, I don't mind it. I like it, actually. It looks pretty sweet. And of course, if we're gonna keep on going straight up like this, straight through here, we are gonna eventually make our way to the next campgrounds. Hold up, I just wanted to zoom in a little bit here. Perfect. Alright, so let me switch to the next campground, which is gonna be Campground B, of course. This one's also gonna have like a little bit of a curve on the roads. Now, we haven't really done anything with that hole that we gotta dig, but eventually I will activate that one. Next up though, let me switch into this side and try to make this a little bit longer. So, what we gotta do here is just select this, invert. This is gonna have to be dark. I guess I'm gonna grab the sphere once again. Let me go into the settings of the sphere a little bit. Reduce the size of this one. Zoom out a little bit. Let me also go into the tools and go to the smudge, or the smear tool actually. let's just expand the size of this dirt hole. Just like that. I think I'm supposed to start curving it down a little bit though. Can I make my videos shorter? Which videos are you talking about, Momo? All my videos? The thing about making the videos shorter is that I am playing adventure games, and adventure games require a lot of time to see what is really happening in that specific adventure. So making them shorter might result into me just doing 1 or 2 puzzles out of 10 puzzles I could actually do in a single episode. That's kind of the deal with the videos that I'm making. That's why they are a little bit longer than what you guys are also seeing on other channels. I don't like this path though. It's kind of going way too up. I gotta go this way a little bit here. So let's just try this one more time. Try to fix it up a little bit. There we go. Come on, buddy. Stop doing that, camera. It's so difficult to work with the controller, though. If only I could actually work with the mouse and keyboard, that would be so much better. Alright, so this one was a straight path. I could have curved it up a little bit more, though, here, but that is fine. I think I can go and fix it up a little bit on this side if I want to. Like that. And now bring it lower. How am I going to make the transitions? Well, the transitions are easily going to be done through portals. You can add virtual portals in the game here, and that's how the transition works. It's not really that difficult. It's pretty easy to do. Let me grab this one and try to add a few more bolts to this side, to the road. There we go. And a little bit here, I guess. Alright, and we managed to curve it up a little bit at least. Perfect. Alright, so this one's gonna be Campground B, which means I gotta go ahead and copy this thing. This one's gonna be copied all the way to this side. And this one's gonna have to say Campground B. Why is it janky? Who moved this? Look at this. This is all janky. That's fine. We can straighten it up a little bit, and let me jump into it and change this one to say B instead. There we go. Perfect. The thing is, I'm not quite sure exactly how I'm going to change this one, though. Because this one is not really allowing me to... Wait, what? What's happening? Yeah, I'm not seeing the other B here. There we go. So this is the one that I want. Fortunately, let me connect it. Let me do... Take it seriously, buddy. I cannot see anything because of this. Hold up. Let me do something else. Let me go with the precision tool. Move this one. Nope. Move this one a little bit like that. Move this one a little bit like that. And now, this is going to have to be B. I'm not playing Brawl Stars, buddy. No, sorry about that. That, unfortunately, is not a game that kind of suits this channel. Also, on this channel, I'm not really playing that many multiplayer games. So, yeah. Also, not to mention, pay-to-win games are definitely not something that are going to be shared on this channel either. Alright, perfect. We got Campground B here. There we go. Next, we gotta keep on expanding the forest. Now, the thing about Campground B is that Campground B is a little bit bigger than Campground A, which means I do need a little bit more space on this side, because I do need to add like a little pond, right? And I think what I'm gonna have to do here is jump into the fog first of all. And let me reduce the size of it. So this thing is probably gonna go like that. Let me also move this way. Right, there we go, perfect. What day am I in Sneaky Sasquatch? To tell the truth, I don't even know. In order to know what day I'm in it, I guess I'm supposed to just go ahead and play it a little bit to try to figure it out. How do you get Sneaky Sasquatch in 3D? You don't really get it in 3D. You have to, of course, do it yourself if you really want it. Alright, hold up. I do want to bring this over like this. That's why I want to rotate this piece. Just a little bit this way. There we go. Make sure I'm gonna also reduce its size on this side. I mean, what I'm doing right now is something you can actually do with any single game out there that is 2D and you're all enjoying. You don't really have to do it only with Sneaky Sasquatch. I'm playing on a PS5. I'm playing on a PS5 right now. It is also, of course, working perfectly on the PS4. But since I switched from PS4 to PS5, of course, I'm gonna playing this one on the PS5. Let me expand that. Let me go ahead and expand this one as well. We'll add it. There we go. Perfect. All right. So what we're doing right now, we're trying to get ready for the next area, which means we are gonna have quite a bit of things to keep on editing. Let me remove that one for now. Wait. Oh no, I didn't want to remove all of it. I just want to remove this fog right here, just so I can see what I'm doing on this side, right? Because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I'm also going to have to expand it again, which means I have to copy this to the side. Just like that. Perfect. What time is it here? It is 8:32. 8:30 p.m. Alright, so we are going to have a few trees on this side that I want to copy. So let me go with all of these. That. These ones are going to be copied to the right, and then nope. Let me go with nope. Let me go with nope. Let me go with that. Just like that. Perfect. All right, so this one's going to be the entrance to the next section, which is going to be the next campground. Yeah, I think it looks okay. I do have to just cover this part up with a lot of trees, so that we don't have any issues here. So that people, I guess, cannot see what's happening to that side. So let's do that. Put these inside the ground. There we go. You live in the same time zone, Ethan. Yeah, I think it's GM +2 if I'm not mistaken, or GM +1 actually, European Eastern Time. Hey, Bug, that is sad to see that is sad to hear that you had COVID, buddy. Hopefully you're fine now. And not only hopefully that you're fine, hopefully you have a great day as well. COVID is a little bit scary, even if you don't have any issues while you have the disease, but it is definitely scary because it's something we don't really know. We never coped with it. We're not really sure exactly what it could do to us. That's why it feels kind of scary a little bit. What kind of music do I like? I kind of like the chill out music. Chill out music, lo-fi music, kind of something that you are hearing right now in the background as we're playing this. Alright, what I have to do here is also kind of try to get these ones over here. I think the thing about Campground B here is that also this one has has a little bit of hills that I'm gonna have to figure out. Let me get this over here on this side. There we go. Perfect. I mean, this doesn't really look that bad. Let me grab another one and block this. Alright, this looks good. And we're gonna have like a patch of trees all the way on this side so that we cannot cross, right? So let me go with hold up. Let me block this off over here. There we go. And let me just grab a patch of trees to bring over. Let's see. I think I'm gonna start up with these ones. Best way to get rich in Sneaky Sasquatch? Monster Truck Madness, still. And the mushroom. If you do a combination between the monster truck and the mushrooms, you're gonna get rich in no time in the game. I'm telling you. You don't really need to do anything else. Alright, we do need like a stone over here to add, so let me go ahead and add that right now. Stone, I guess, right? Let's go with stone. I could go ahead and make my own, but why do that when you can move much faster and just grab some random stones from the Dreamyverse over here? Stone rubbles. This looks pretty nice. Yeah, look at this. This actually looks pretty nice. But it's not really working with what I want to place on this side, so let me look for something else. I mean, look at all the creations that people are making, especially this one, Captain William Stone. Look at this thing. Oh my god, this guy looks awesome. Are you kidding me? Imagine adding that thing into the game. I know what K-pop is, yes. I haven't really listened to any K-pop. No, I don't want that. What else do we got around here? I just want like a stone wall, like a simple stone. That's all I want. And all I'm getting is just stone walls by the looks of it. More thumbs up, I guess? Is that something I gotta look for? I mean, I was just searching for stone, but it's kind of showing me a lot of stone walls. Small cobblestone. Stone again, I guess. Let's go into collections. Into all. You should make a new area that is not a Sneaky Sasquatch. That is a really good idea, Cameron. That is a really good idea. I would actually kind of like doing that. That would be really good. Just imagine me designing an area here that is not currently in Sneaky Sasquatch, and then developers would just add that into their next update. That would be amazing. Seriously, why am I not finding a simple stone? I just want a simple... There we go. I just found a stone rubble. And I guess I could add this stuff in here. Seriously? The thing is, I already had like a stone. You know what? Let me go with rock. Let me go with rock. Alright. This is kind of looking a little bit different. As I was saying, I already added a different stone in the racetrack, and I was... Oh, there we go. This is the one. The tiny rock. This is kind of the one that I was looking for. I added a different stone on the racetrack already, and I was hoping I could actually use that in order to build here. But anyway, I guess I'm going to make use of this one instead. Just combining multiple times until I'm going to block this area so that Sasquatch cannot cross through here. I mean, it's such a good idea, yeah, to make like a brand new location that is not in the world of Sneaky Sasquatch. That may actually take a little bit more time though to design, because as I'm actually trying to copy right now what is already available in the game, it is definitely allowing me to build this stuff much faster than if I would if I started building my own ideas. block that, so that the stones don't look like they're gonna crumble down and fall. And I think that's good. All right, Sasquatch is definitely not gonna be able to cross through there, right? Let me test. Hopefully I cannot jump that. Yeah, we gotta go through here. There we go. We're gonna just simply slide down. That looks awesome. And what I was... Oh, okay. So we are gonna have to block this off with an invisible wall then. We definitely don't want to be able to climb through there. Alright, so that has been done. Next, let me go ahead and add in the secret chest all the way to the back here. The secret cache. Let's see... Wait, where are my own elements? There we go. So my chest is right over here, the secret cache. It's floating a little bit, so let me make sure I'm gonna put it in the ground. There we go. And that is gonna be it. All I gotta do now is just make the path so that Sasquatch cannot get there, right? Alright, let's see. Let me go into edit mode. I think what I needed here is also a thing called cliff. I think that is... yeah, this is the one that I actually used in the intersection. It is definitely way too big, so I'm gonna have to resize this one. Have I played Roblox? I did play a little bit of Roblox. I keep on saying this on almost every single one of my live streams. Just because Roblox is not really something that I really enjoy. I get it why people keep on telling me about it, but it's definitely not something that I personally enjoy. I did make a few videos on Roblox. If you haven't seen them already, I do recommend you go ahead and check them out. They are pretty funny, but I cannot say that I had like the most fun with them. I would absolutely love to get back to Roblox and enjoy the game more, but not at its current state. Me personally, when I'm trying to play a game, I'm not only looking at the gameplay or the gameplay mechanics, I'm also trying to focus on the look of the game as well, and the story as well. Alright, this kind of looks okay. Perfect. Let me bring another one over here. Just like that. I think I'm gonna need to curve it up a little bit over here. Just like that. Curve it up on this side now. And then just simply drag it all the way straight up through there. Do I like TikTok? I feel like TikTok is kind of a waste of time, to tell the truth. I'm gonna be honest. It is definitely a huge waste of time. But very recently I actually jumped into TikTok again, just to try to make some more videos over there as well. Just to try to kind of advertise the channel a little bit, to try to grow it up a little bit. But I try to not spend that much time on TikTok. I definitely don't really want to spend that much time on the app. Alright, perfect. Before we do anything else, hold on a minute, give me a second here. Just gonna try to delete some songs from my playlist. Alright, perfect. The best way to make money after the patch? Definitely. Monster truck races combined with the mushroom hunting, for sure. You definitely have to keep on doing that stuff. Alright, so we got this going. I think because of that, we can now... No, buddy, stop doing that. There we go. We can now just go ahead and reduce the size of this. Something like that. Perfect. If you do a combination between the monster truck races and keep on collecting mushrooms as you keep on finding them, trust me, you're gonna make so much money in the game. You don't really need the glitch that we did in the latest updates. You definitely don't need it. Alright, this tree needs to move a little bit this way. I do need to bring in the bushes on this side though, so let me go ahead and bring a few bushes from this side. I think I'm also gonna have to connect all these bushes together into a single one. Yeah, let me go ahead and do that. Just add all the bushes into a single group, just so that it's much easier to work with. Oh, hold up. What did I do here? I think I kind of raised up the ground a little bit, if I'm not mistaken. That's kind of how it looks like, right? Yep, that's exactly what I did. For a second there, I was scared. If I'm not mistaken, I now gotta go back into this one, go into this, and resize this. All right, perfect. Hopefully I didn't raise it up again, right? No, we did not. Before I'm gonna mess up the game though, hold up. Let me go ahead and save here, just to make sure that the current build is gonna be saved. Favorite number? I don't really have a favorite number. Yeah, I definitely don't have a favorite number on my own. Alright, so we got those. Let me collect all these ones. As you can all see, I'm trying to put a little bit of attention to detail into the build. Just try to make this game look as gorgeous as possible. Hopefully, eventually, I'm going to jump into trying to animate Sasquatch and give him some functions. I'm also going to be able to make the gameplay fun, not only have the game look good. I'm hoping I will be able to do it though, because it is not going to be easy work, and I've never done anything like it before. Alright, we group these ones together. But at least, if I'm not going to be able to make a lot of features in the game, at least I'm going to make this one like a exploration game, I guess. Alright, so we got a few bushes over here. Grab a few bushes over on this side, like that. And a few patches of bushes, I guess right at the bottom of the sign here. There's one, and connect with another one over here. Alright, and I think we need two more, if I'm not mistaken, all the way to this side. What about favorite color? Well, we're talking about a color, then yes, I do have a favorite color, and my favorite color is actually magenta. It's kind of a combination between purple and pink. And blue. Epic. Hey, William Gaming, what's up with you, buddy? How are you doing? Alright, so another thing that we gotta do here, we have to add a grassy area to this side, right? So let me jump into, hold up, let me jump into this. Copy this, move it to the right side. There we go. Raise it up higher a little bit. Perfect. And we are gonna have to resize it, right? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna have to do. So let me jump into it, change this one, and hold up. Let me go into the smudge tool, or the smear tool actually, and just remove this out of this place. It's kind of looking like you're painting, but imagine if you had the oh god, I didn't want to do that. I guess I can fill it up. That kind of looks weird, but that's fine. If you had the move tools, the move controllers, that will make things so much easier to just get rid of stuff or paint stuff in the game. Alright, remove that, remove it from here as well. Perfect. Let me grab me a few more of these just to try to cover all this stuff. At least a little bit. Alright, a little bit on that side. A little bit on this side as well to close it in. There we go. And now move back to this one and remove the grass. There we go. Perfect. Let me go back into this one, resize it as well while we're at it. Doesn't really have to go all that far. Alright, there we go. Of course, you cannot really see the grass all the way over there. That's why I'm not really focusing on making the details, right? Because if I'm going to jump into Sasquatch, you cannot even see the grass. You're only going to be able to see the trees that are going to be placed on top of this spot. Alright. Can you make a video 3.0 how to get rich soon? I guess I can do a video like that if you guys really want me to do that. If you guys really want me to do a video 3.0 how to make a lot of money in Sneaky Sasquatch, how to get rich in Sneaky Sasquatch, spam it in the chat. These are kind of the only times I'm gonna allow you guys to spam in the chat, so go wild. At the moment, I'm really excited for the next update, and I'm really excited for that thing to come out. Of course, I'm gonna make more videos, more live streams, and more guides when that's gonna happen for sure. So what we gotta have to do here is, of course, add trees. Let me jump into this one and add trees all the way to the top here. Let me grab some of these as well while we add it. .3.0 3.0. But wouldn't you guys want to wait for the next update so that I can make that video? Because who knows, maybe the developers are also going to bring us some more things to do that would allow us to get more money in the game. So maybe the 3.0 video for how to get rich in Sneaky Sasquatch might also include a little bit of some new things from the new update for sure. So it might actually be a better idea to just wait for the next update to come out before I start working on that video. Alright, let me place a few random trees on this side as well. A bigger one here. Much bigger one here on this side. Let me place you at the bottom over here, I guess. Just to try to close down this gap so nothing goes in there. There we go. Perfect. I do want to add a few more random trees over here, just in case it is going to be visible from the distance, right? Just like this is going to look like not that many trees are placed in here. Wait, what? I don't want anything selected. There we go. Place that one over there. This one all the way to the back. Another one all the way back here. And another one on this side. Alright, let's see how this looks. Alright, actually it's not that bad. It is not that bad. I kind of like a look at this. But of course we're also going to have to add the smoke, right? To the back there as well. But this is looking great. What I feel like it's probably gonna come very soon in the game. I feel like maybe the devs are working on adding like a cooking system in the game. At the moment, you guys know, all you gotta do is just find food and eat everything you're finding. You don't really have the option to cook your own food. And a lot of games in 2022 or 2021, I guess, have had a lot of cooking, right? Where you have to go ahead and cook your own stuff using different ingredients. And I feel like that's probably something that's gonna come out in the game as well very soon. Hold up, I think I have to jump into this first. Next, before I move it to the other side, let me actually grab the precise tool. And now I want to move this one to this side. There we go. I think I want to also push it a little bit more this way. Right, and I may just need to make it lower, maybe? Maybe not. Maybe not. Alright, the fog is kind of going close to this tree, but it's fine. It is actually not that bad. Favorite food? Pizza, buddy. Pizza all the way. It's actually what we cooked tonight. That's what we ate tonight. go ahead and grab this thing and bring it over. No. Hold up. I gotta move into it first and now grab it and bring it over. Hold on a minute. I'm messing up. Need this one to go over here. Go to the top. I also want to rotate this thing 9 degrees this way. Go to the bottom. And it's probably gonna stay like that, yeah. Not quite sure exactly how high it is. I think I need to raise it up a little bit more, yeah. There we go. And for the dimensions, it needs to go lower. Alright, perfect. Let me copy this again. Bring it to these trees. Just like that. Now, let me see. We do have to make the entrance to this side, right? Before I'm going to focus on the smoke there. I don't think I want to add any smoke at the top. At the top, there's not going to be any smoke. As long as we have the smoke over here so that you cannot really see the edge of the world for this side, I think it's all good. Right, so that is done. What do we need to add here? Of course, we do need to add a few things, which is going to be a small pond. We do need to add some dirt around the ponds. Maybe like a tent and stuff like that. Yeah, we do have quite a bit of stuff that we still have to add. So, first of all, let me focus on adding a few more bushes. Why is this happening? I think because we need to disable that. Perfect. It is taking quite a bit of work, eh? Nope. I just want one tree to be copied over here. I want this one to be huge. Just like that. Perfect. And another one. That's probably gonna go straight where the path is, which means about here. There we go. Let me move these bushes a little bit to the left while I also move these bushes a little bit to the left as well. Just like that. Would you like there to be children in Sneaky Sasquatch? Do you mean like a small kid for Sneaky Sasquatch? Sneaky Sasquatch's kid? That would actually be pretty epic, eh? I would actually really like that. Alright, perfect. Let me go with adding in some more stuff. I do want to add the clouds. And I think I have them right here. There we go. Perfect. I may need to raise them up a little bit more though. Hold up. Let's see. How high are they? Yeah, I think I may need to raise them up a little bit more. And I will also have to kind of duplicate them a few times. For example, I need one set of clouds right over here. Another set of clouds right over here, I guess. I mean, of course, you don't really have to add the clouds if you don't want to. You could have just a simple sunny day. It doesn't really have to be cloudy if you don't want to. But I'm just adding a few elements just to try to make the world look a little bit more interesting. And not to mention, clouds can also be above each other, like that, on different layers. Maybe some of them a little bit lower, some of them a little bit higher, and that should be everything. Alright, let's see how it looks from Sneaky Sasquatch's perspective. Okay, this looks nice. Kind of changes the look of it a little bit, which I absolutely love. The sun is kind of shining from that side. That's why our face is or blurry. Or I should say shadowed when you're looking this way. But this is where the sun is coming from. Alright, let me go back to adding more bushes over here, I guess. More of these beautiful bushes. I absolutely love these ones. These ones are definitely my favorite ones. All right, so let me add a few more over here. I'm also gonna want to add in some mushrooms just to try to give a little bit of color, spots of color from time to time. Let me make this a little bit smaller. Do I know when the story is gonna be released? I have absolutely no clue, buddy. Absolutely no clue. I know you're all excited as I am, but at the same time, as I was saying, I'm hoping that they're not gonna release it very, very soon because I'm gonna be a little bit busy for the month of February. So hopefully in about 2 weeks it's gonna come. That's kind of when I want it to come. But it could definitely come even sooner than that. It might actually come next week. I don't know. Guess we're gonna have to wait and see. Okay, so I think I do need a few trees. I mean, of course, we still need so many more trees in this game. It's crazy how many trees we still need. It is absolutely insane. So we got a tree right over here. Oh, what is happening? Keg SD1, welcome, buddy. Thank you very much for supporting, buddy, and for becoming a member. Huge thank you to you, buddy. We are now, I think if I'm not mistaken, we're getting very, very close to 30 members on the channel. So thank you very much for supporting the channel, buddy, and for becoming a member. Make sure you take advantage of your membership, of course, because you are going to have some extra perks, including some extra things you can do during the live streams. Of course, in the chats using commands. Alright, so I think it's time for me to focus on making the water over here, right? So, in order to do that, let me just work on this one a little bit. Let's see, I do... Oh, come on, buddy. Let me expand it. Dang it. It's not allowing me to expand. There you go. I got it. Expand it a little bit this way, like that. I didn't really want to go that far, but that is fine. Ollie asks, why did I put fog in there? Oh, you mean the fogs that you're seeing on the left side over here? The reason I'm adding the fogs on the outsides, as you're seeing right now, is because Dreams is kind of limited a little bit, and it's not really allowing me to build that much stuff. It's kind of limiting me up a little bit. And as you can see right now on the left side here, we do have some thermometers for details. And the more stuff you're adding into the game, the more these thermals are gonna go up and up. At the moment, we have the gameplay at 40% and 39% for the graphics. And I still have quite a bit more to build here, which means these thermals are gonna keep on going up. And if I want the game to actually run smoothly when it's gonna be done, I do have to try to put some smoke things or something in the back there so that you do not see the edge of the world as I'm building it. Because if I'm gonna go all the way back here, behind the smoke, you can actually see the edge. And we definitely don't want the player to see this when he's gonna be playing the game, right? For example, if I'm gonna jump into Sasquatch, as you can see right now, in the back there in the distance, you're just seeing a fog. You're not seeing through those trees. You're not seeing the edge of the world through those trees, right? And that's kind of the solution that I came up with as I kept on creating the game here. And if I'm gonna remove the fog, I'm gonna show you in just a second how that's gonna look, which is not gonna be that good. You definitely don't want the players to see that. For example, if I'm gonna keep on going through these trees, there we go. You don't want the players to see these edges. Because if you go through the edge, Sasquatch is just going to fall down, it's just going to spawn back in. And that is not what we want. About your name, or I'm guessing Ollie is the name of your son or your daughter, right? The reason what I was trying to say here is that I'm actually planning on playing and featuring on the channel here very, very soon a game called Ollie World. And that's what your name remembered me of. The game has actually came out. Actually, it didn't came out. It's gonna come out in just a few days. I did get myself my hands on an early copy, and I cannot wait to play that one and bring it over to you guys to see what it's all about. It's really fun. It's really fun. It's actually a skating game. Wait, did I just pull all these trees lower? I think I accidentally did I? I don't think I did actually, no. Alright, let's see. So as I was saying, we do have to make the pond over here, right? And we already have a pond that I want to add in. But first, let me make a hole for the pond, which is gonna be somewhere right here. Now, before I make the hole for the pond, let me make the hole for this entire spot. Yep, Yep, we already have that tool, never mind. So this entire spot is gonna have like a pond over here that I want to empty up. Just like that. Alright, a little bit over here, just to try to make it a little bit natural, like the grass is kind of sneaking inside over the dirt a little bit. Rando, I have no idea what the next story is going to be all about, buddy. We are just going to have to wait and see. We're all just going to have to be patient a little bit and try to wait and see. It is definitely going to come out very, very soon, so we don't really have to wait that long. Alright, so we gotta bring in the pond over here, but in order to do that, I gotta switch into this and make a hole. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna make a hole like this. Nope, hold up. Let me try it again. Let me try to make this one just like that. Alright, we made a little bit of a hole in the dirt. You could also switch this one and add a few more spots if you want to, including a bottom for the river here if you want to. Or the pond, actually, I should say, not the river. We don't want that. Let me import my own pond, though, because I already created one. And this one's gonna be... Let's see if I can find it. Might actually be all the way to the back here. Yep, it is the Salad's Pond. This one. This is the one. And this one's gonna be added over here eventually. Now, the thing about this one is that I may just need to edit it. I designed this one for a different location, and it's definitely not looking like I want it to look. I think, hold up. Let me do something else. Let me try to save. Let me try to save another pond, though, and bring it back here for my other creations, which of course is gonna be the Sasquatch Campground, which is located right over here. Edit. Mateo Gaming, welcome, buddy. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome, welcome. So we do have this pond that I already created that I want to bring over there, but at the same time we also have this pond that I can go ahead and bring over to that side as well. These ponds already have a bottom, or don't they? Actually, I think they do, yeah. They definitely should have a bottom. This one as well should also have a bottom. It is really difficult to grab this thing, though. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can grab it and... Oh, yeah. Actually, never mind. I think what I'm going to do here instead is just save as a creation. Sculpture. And import this one instead. So this one's going to be pond 2. Rishan, you're still here. Thank you, buddy. We're gonna be playing Sasquatch again. Call 112. I'm not gonna call 112. That's police. If you're calling 112, you're actually calling for the police. That's actually a phone number you're calling for police in my country. In America, you're calling 911. But in my country, you're actually calling 112. Edits. You're Matthew the Gamer. Yeah, I know, buddy. I know you are. Okay, so first of all, remove that, activate that, and grab the brand new pond that we just created here, which is this crazy thing. Wait, this one also has another one on that other side? Seriously? Dang it. In that case, I'm gonna have to go ahead and delete this one. Delete. There we go. Perfect. We only need this thing. And this one's gonna be inserted right over here. I could also go ahead and resize it. Oh, wait, what? Resize. There we go. Should I just create a brand new one or simply design the world around this one. I think I should do that, yeah. Just design the world around this one, just because it's going to be a little bit easier. Meaning, I have to resize the hole that we just dug in here. But so far, I think I want to save it like this. What I'm going to want to do, though, I'm going to want to remove the stones instead. Let me jump back into this. Replace. And we are going to have to cover the holes right over here. All right, just like that. Hold up, let me go into the other tool, which is going to be this one. And let me just cover up the holes. We definitely don't want Sasquatch falling through the world through these holes. That would be really bad. Really, really bad game design. All right, let's have that going over there. A little bit over here because I'm not quite sure exactly where the hole is. Just to make sure nobody's going to fall through it. A little bit over here. A little bit over here. And a little bit over here. What am I working on? I'm working on the campgrounds. At the moment, we are at Campground B, and we're slowly making our way towards Campground D and C, which that one is going to be a little bit more interesting and a little bit more complicated because that one also has the river and everything. And I think I'm going to focus on that one the most, just try to make it look even better compared to Campground A and B. That's going to be a more interesting POI. All right, I don't really want these spots over here. So I'm going to want to get out of them. Can I? Yeah, I want to remove them, but not all of them. Look, I got to remove these ones and put them all the way back here instead. A little bit in the water. Let me grab the precision tool. There we go. And the precision tool, we're definitely not going to put it in the water. Bring it over here. Let me actually move it a little bit this way. And let's just play. Let's see how this looks. So we don't want these spots to go on the ground. I'm not quite sure why they're doing it though. Let me try to cover them up then. This is kind of an easy fix. Alright, and cover. There we go. Get rid of the precision tool a little bit and perfect. Hopefully those spots are not going to be visible anymore because those spots are only going to have to go show in the water, right? Because they're kind of shining in the water. All right, let me test it out and see if it works. Actually, we got to go this way. Never mind. I kind of get lost a little bit. I'm not quite sure exactly what side is which. Is this a real game that people can play it? Yes, Keg. This is going to be a real game that people will be able to play once I'm going to be done with it. But this one is also only going to be playable on the PlayStation if you do have Dreams installed. And look at that. The pond is actually working. Here we go. Love it. This looks so good. But of course, another thing that I really want to do here is remove this. I want to remove this as well, but not all of it. Yeah, just a few. Just because there's no more stone right here, which means these bubbles should not be around the stone anymore. Unfortunately, you have to delete these ones one by one, since I merged them down with the rest of them on the sides of the pond. Once I'm going to be done with this one, I will release it so that everybody can go ahead and play if you want to. Let me go ahead and remove that. Go back into this. And nope, not that. I want to go back into this. No. What am I doing? Just want to go back into this. I think it's... There we go. And now we got to select these ones, right? Can I delete them? Yes, we can. There we go. Perfect. Did I design the character by myself? Yes, I did. It's actually pretty easy to make a Sasquatch in Dreams. Most of the difficult parts is actually building the rest of the things, like the map that we're trying to build right now. Making a sneaky Sasquatch in Dreams is not really that difficult, because you do start up with a simple standard character, and from there you just add a few details. All right, hold up, let me remove a few of these. And now go from the top and remove a few from the sides. What will I build after the campground? I think I'm probably gonna focus on trying to also finish up the RV camp as well, because that one is gonna be a really difficult one. It's gonna have a lot of details and a lot of elements that I gotta finish, such as the RVs, right? Hold up, let me go to the top here, as I'm gonna try to remove these ones as well. Come on, buddy. Seriously, I cannot connect to them. This one is so annoying. Come on, just let me delete it. There you go. I think I got it. All right, perfect. And while I did that, I also deleted some of them that I didn't want to delete, such as this. And I know that it's going to bug me if I don't fix it now. So let me jump into it and copy paste this one here. There we go. Perfect. All right, it should now be all good. Seriously, buddy? Alright, it is working. There's not gonna be any more boulders in this one, at least, to confuse us here. There was kind of a hole there. I was feeling that I'm gonna fall through the wall, but it doesn't like it. Alright, what next? Next up, we do need to add like a picnic over here. Maybe like an umbrella and something like that. Let's see if we can find an umbrella in the Dreamiverse. So let's go with umbrella. Wait, I think I typed it wrong. There we go. What kind of umbrellas can we place here? I mean, this kind of looks perfect. Oh yeah, this looks like a beach umbrella. Look at this. This is perfect. You don't need to build your own stuff. You can easily find stuff built by other dreamers. This one actually looks pretty good as well. And it's not really taking that much graphics memory, which is great. Alright, perfect. We got the umbrella going. I do need like a picnic towel over here or something. Let me see if I can find a towel. So it doesn't require any coding. I mean, it does kind of require the coding, but the coding is visual. That's the thing about dreams. Everything you're building is just visual. I'm gonna show you in a bit what you can actually go ahead and code. What type of towel can I get? I do want like a beach towel, if I can find one in the list here. Ooh. I mean, this looks pretty neat. Look at that. And I'm gonna make it bigger, just to be able to place it in here. It is gonna be on a bit of a slow, but that is fine. There we go. This looks awesome. And because I did that, let me get this one to kind of cover the towel a little bit from the sun. All right. And it also has a little bit of sand through it, because of course that's what happens at the beach. Can you change the umbrella color? Yes, you can. You definitely can change the umbrella color. And because you just asked, I'm gonna make it blue. Or at least try to change it. Let's see if you can. So if I'm gonna go into the settings, oh yeah, look at that. You can definitely change the color of it. You have a lot of options over here that you can go ahead and choose from. Make it a little bit lighter, make it a little bit purplish if you want to. Keg, you love watching my videos. Thank you very much, buddy. It's really kind of you. And also, once again, thank you very much for becoming a member and supporting the channel. Thank you. So, as I was saying, if you do want to code something, right? For example, as you guys can see right now, Sasquatch is just doing nothing. But I did add a little bit of a coding into Sasquatch. I'm not quite sure if it is gonna work here though. Let me see. I think I added the coding so that Sasquatch can go ahead and wave at us. I completely forgot to show this to you guys, but let me just save this. I'm gonna show you guys the feature that I added to him. And the way I added that has actually been pretty easy. I'm gonna show you the code that I've implemented as well, which is of course visual codes. Let me jump into the Sasquatch camp. There we go. Let me jump into Sasquatch itself. And if I press on square, nothing happens. Dang it. Wait, isn't the feature working anymore? Oh, never mind. It's triangle. There we go. If I press on a button, Sasquatch is simply going to wave and shake his head a little bit. Of course, the animation could be a little bit better. If you keep on working on it, you can definitely make it even better. But that is kind of something I try to do here off camera. It works perfectly. Of course, you can add even more features. You can press on a different button and Sasquatch would do a different emote or something like that. Maybe put his hands on his eyes, do like a little bit of a hide and seek. You can also have, as you guys can see, Sasquatch has like a little bit of a beard, right? I could also have that one moving a little bit. The Sasquatch moves his head as well. I'm not quite sure exactly how to do it, but I'm pretty sure you can make it jello. And this is the code that I was talking about. This is the code for Sneaky Sasquatch. And the command that I just created is for... Let me see if I can find it. That's the global setting. That's for the timeline, the damage. Where did I place it? Follow behavior, poses. Did I place it here? Poses. Run pose and idle pose. No, I don't want to mess with that one. That's gonna be for the time. Actually, yeah, this is the one because you guys can see right now, this is the triangle button that I actually tied up with this animation. So as soon as you press the triangle button, this cable is gonna take you to a timeline. And if I go into the timeline, this is all the animation. If I'm just gonna play it, you can see how this works. Play. There we go. So this is the wave animation that I interacted. And you can simply add it by simple keyframes. Just edit every single keyframe, and whenever you're attaching it to a button, pressing that button, Sasquatch is just simply gonna do it. It's really easy to do. It's really not that difficult. And just because it's visual coding, it's actually also really easy to learn. Everybody can do it if you just keep on practicing, I guess. So another thing that I wanted to do here, I wanted to jump into Sasquatch's beard, which is this tiny here, and this tiny thing on his head. Can I grab that thing? Okay, so this is the one, right? Unfortunately, I don't think I can... This is his head and his eyes. Now, I really wanted to make that small piece of beard there kind of be animated a little bit, but I don't think I can do that. I was guessing I could make it in here. Add a few settings to it. Make it movable, maybe? Oh! His head just simply falls down. Oh my god, you definitely don't want it to be movable. Oh my god, sorry about that, buddy. I did not want to mess him up like that. That was too good. Yeah, you can definitely mess up your game if you don't pay attention, but it's really easy to just go back if you're missing anything. I'm also going to have to add a little bit of this grass into the campgrounds just to try to make sure that everything looks a little more realistic. And this is where I'm going to be getting some quests from the bear as well. Hey, buddy! Everybody's waving in this game. Alright, let me jump into not this mode. I just want to go back to the campgrounds. Don't save. Here we go, and let me go back to campground A over here. Which I think I'm going to rename this one into Campground and that and only that, because this is going to be all the campgrounds, not just A. Will I make a new YouTube video for the new Ollie Ollie game I'm gonna be playing? Yes, I will. Yes, I will. I'm gonna be posting that very, very soon because I already have the ability to post it. I just gotta play because I didn't manage to play this weekend. So I'm guessing maybe tomorrow is gonna be the day when I'm actually gonna be posting some episodes. I was running into some issues with the game because the game has some really epic audio, some really epic music in it. but I was getting copyright striked by YouTube, so I had to figure out a way how to do the video without the music there. But I'm definitely gonna be posting very, very soon, so stay tuned for that. All right, let me go back in here, grab all these ones, and keep on adding more trees, I guess. Because we do have to close this in eventually, right, with trees. All right, let me make sure that tree is not gonna be floating. Okay, let me grab a few more trees. These ones are gonna just close in here next to the pond. Can't wait to hop into this game. I actually can't wait for you guys to check it out as well. Again, as I was saying, as I'm gonna keep on saying, hopefully I'm gonna be able to finish it in 2022. If only I was a developer and this was the only thing I was doing, maybe I would be able to finish it even faster. But as you guys know, I do have a lot of other things to do, including other videos as well. So that's why it's kind of taking it. That's why it's kind of taking me a little bit longer to finish this. Hold up, I'm just trying to see what else I gotta place a few more trees just to have this looking as close as possible to Sneaky Sasquatch. All right, let me just place these ones over here. There we go. We are gonna have a lot of trees on this side as well, closing in. Just like that. We do have the mist here, the fog, but that's fine. And lastly, this one going on this side. Perfect. We are gonna have to add a few more though eventually, just to try to close this in and make sure it looks much better. But for now, that's gonna have to do. I will finish it by 2024. Nah, buddy, I'm gonna finish it this year. I'm definitely gonna finish it this year. What time am I gonna make the video? I'm not sure yet because I'm gonna have to play the game. I'm gonna have to edit the game, and I'm also gonna have to upload it, of course. So I'm gonna have a lot of work to do before I'm gonna be playing and posting Ollie. But don't worry about it. You are subscribed to the channel, I'm guessing. So that means it is gonna be you're gonna receive a notification when the video is gonna go live. So don't worry about it. I usually post my videos at around 1 p.m. European Eastern Time and another one at around 9 p.m. So it's probably gonna go out at that time. I also have another game that I'm guessing a lot of people have heard about, Sifu. It is a fighting game, but it's something really, really special with some really beautiful graphics. And I already received a copy of the game from developers, and I cannot wait to play that one as well and bring it here on the channel. I really don't play that many fighting games such as Mortal Kombat. I really did really enjoy it back in the days, but just because I'm not really good with remembering the combinations for the buttons that we gotta smash in order to make those combos when you're fighting enemies. But I'm still liking the look of Sifu. Sifu has been one of the games that I was waiting for to come out in 2022 like crazy, and I cannot wait to check it out and bring it to all of you guys as a series on the channel. What am I making? We are making Campground B right now, as you can see right here. I'm just trying to add in the trees so that we can get that going. And I think we're gonna need a few more trees over here just to fill up this empty spot on this side. Another one over here, I guess, maybe larger, just to cover up a little bit more of the spots. There we go. And let me also activate again the thermals just to see how this looks. So as you guys can see right now, we are up to 46% because of all those trees we added, and 42% as well. So we still have to get Campground C and D. We still have quite a bit more stuff to fit in here, and that's why I'm trying to add the fog to the sides instead of building a lot of trees. So what I'm also gonna have to do here is reduce the size of this one, I guess all the way up to here, just to try to get a little bit more extra memory back. As you guys have seen, we got I think we got 1% back. Yeah, I think we got only 1% back, but that should be enough. Alright, these bushes, I think they're good here. I may just need to add a few more on this side, maybe. So let me just check these ones and add a few more bushes to this side, just because we want to fill in a few more empty spots. And the thing is, by just copy-pasting some of the elements and not bringing new ones every single time, that's allowing us to add so many more things into the game. Should get rid of that, perfect. Right, this is looking great. I do have to add a tent here though, so let me search for a tent into the Dreamiverse. So we got tent over here. Ooh, look at these ones. This one also has a little bit of a light into it. Whoa, this one looks epic. And I think if I'm not mistaken, you can also go inside there. What? Holy smokes, this one looks so cool. There we go. Man, the Dreamers are creating some really impressive things in the Dreamiverse. It is a little bit skewed, so let me try to make sure it's gonna be sitting on the ground properly. Yeah, I think I gotta put it down some more. And I think I gotta rotate it a little bit like that. I mean, this... Yeah, look at this. Oh, God. Look at this tent right over here. This one's really epic. I think I do have to make it a little bit larger, though. Just so that Sasquatch is gonna fit in, right? And if I bring it over a little bit like that... Alright, it works. And let's just go ahead and test it out as well. Let's see how this looks. And of course, if you don't really want to spend time into building your own assets in the game, of course, it looks amazing if you do build your own assets. But at the same time, if you don't really want to spend that time in doing that thing, you can simply just grab them from the Dreamiverse and use them. And apparently, Sasquatch can go inside. His head is kind of glitching through something over there, unfortunately. Can I even go inside there? Yeah, I don't know if that's going to work. Hold up, let me try something else. Let me try to make this thing huge. There we go. And try to get Sasquatch inside. There we go. He can go inside. Oh my god, that is so cool. But of course, at the moment, the tent is a little bit way too big. I think I'm going to leave it here for a second just to try to figure out what the size should be. Yeah, I think a little bit smaller might actually work. Because we want to have Sasquatch going inside, but at the same time, we also want to make sure Sasquatch is going to be able to come out as well. Alright, so we can go inside and we can come out. Here we go. I could also go ahead and make my make myself a day and night cycle in the game. At the moment, I did see a few tutorials on YouTube on how to do this. Because as I was saying, I'm not a professional at building stuff in Dreams, which means I do also have to learn myself how to do a few things. And myself, I'm also looking at a few YouTube videos just to try to learn how to do these things. And I think as I was saying, I think I already saw a video on how to make day and night cycles in Dreams. So maybe I'm gonna do that as well. Because we do have that in Sneaky Sasquatch, right? So it would be absolutely amazing if we had that. Imagine how good this would look if we had day and night cycles. For example, if I'm gonna go into my chip over here, and I go into the sun and sky, let's see, bring the sun lower. No, I don't want the sky saturation. Horizon definition. Nope. Where's the sunlight? Oh, this is the sunlight. Wait, why is it not making it dark? Because I gotta do that? Nope. Wait, what? So this is the sun that you can actually move, and I can make it dark. And if I go here, look at that. There we go. Oh my god, this looks epic. During the nighttime, so good. Of course, I may need to add a few poles of light or something like that in the game, so that Sasquatch can see where he's going. But yeah, I kind of like this though. This is really neat. Alright, there we go. Perfect. This has been done. So with that done, what we gotta do next? Let's see. We do have to add in a few wooden logs, right? So let me go with log. I mean, that's just one log. I just wanted like a set of logs. I was hoping I could find a set of logs somewhere right here. Let's go with logs. Oh, there we go. That's kind of what I wanted, but it's kind of 50%. So maybe I can find a different one. Such as these ones. Yeah, these ones actually look pretty good. There we go. Actually, I don't like the look of them. When you're looking closer to them, then they don't really look that good. These ones are looking pretty good, actually. There we go. Make them much smaller. And place them, I guess, right over here on the sides. Just like that. I mean, look at this. Man, I love it. So, you were asking me why I add all that fog, right? And I'm just about to show you why I keep on adding the fog. For example, here we don't have any fog. And if I'm going to jump into Sasquatch and look on the outside, you can actually see the edge of the world, right? You can see the edge of the world behind the trees there. And that's what I'm kind of trying to hide with these fogs. So, what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to grab another fog from right over here. And this one is gonna go... Hold up, let me activate this again. Let me grab the fog on this. Wait, what? Why can't I connect to it? Connect. There we go. Right over here. And bring this fog over to this side. Let me also try to rotate a little bit and bring it in a little bit more. Just like that. Alright, jump into the trees, add a few more trees over here, just to fill in the gaps. Julie, this is Dreams. We are trying to create Sneaky Sasquatch in Dreams. As you are seeing right now, this is Tiny Sasquatch. I absolutely love that. I managed to animate his eyes blinking, as you guys are seeing. And sometimes he's only blinking the left eye or the right eye, and it's making it look so freaking cute. I love it. Look at this thing. So that's double blink, and then we have, come on buddy, blink, right and left. I love it when it does that. It's so good. It definitely gives it a little bit of a cuteness aspect to it, right? So now that we added the fog, look at that. You cannot see the edge of the world anymore. It kind of feels like if you're going through the forest, there's just gonna be keeps on going with trees and trees and trees. And this is how I'm gonna kind of combating the limitations of Dreams here. All right, let me go back into editing. Let me keep on adding a few more trees though on this side, which is gonna be done by simply copy pasting these ones a little bit like that. And hold up, let me move a few trees over here. So it's gonna go on this side, and that should be everything. Oh, you know what? We completely forgot about something. We have to add the potty, which is going to be... The potty is going to have to actually go right over here. And I already created this one as well at the racetrack, so I'm going to have to import this one in here. What gaming system? I mean, as I was saying, this is Dreams. It's only available on the PlayStation. That's where you can go ahead and edit this. Make your own game. You don't really have to go ahead and make only Sneaky Sasquatch games. You can go ahead and make your own games. There are a lot of flat games that a lot of people are enjoying out there. So you're gonna be able to do anything you want. All right, hold up. I want to go back into Dreamverse. Ooh, look at that. We leveled up because we keep on dreaming. We keep on building so much in the game. We already got to level 43. You're a community jammer. Awesome. Now, do I have that potty that I wanted to place right over here somewhere. No, I don't think I saved as an asset, so I think I'm gonna have to go ahead and build it and actually bring it over from the racetrack. So let me see if I can find the racetrack then. The racetrack should be right over here. Here we go. So the party is right on this side. This thing I gotta import and bring over. There we go, and save as a new creation. Sculpture. Toilet. Alright, with that done, let me go back to our main world. What is Ollie Ollie about? Ollie Ollie is about skating. It's a game about skating. You are already anxious about it, eh? You want to know more. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna bring it to you very, very soon. I just gotta go ahead and play it and bring it over. As I was saying, the game is not out just yet. I did manage to get myself an early access from the developers, and that's gonna come very, very soon. Wait, where's the party? Oh, I think it's on the right side. Oh, there we go. What the heck? I couldn't see it. So, wait, why can't I? Whoa, what did I just do? Okay. Wait, what's happening? Are you serious right now? What? The heck? Hold up, guys. Hold up. Let me try to grab me another one. Yeah, for some reason, I'm placing it really randomly. And I think I want it, like, right about there. There we go. Perfect. And now we can finally move it. Ashi, welcome. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you very much for joining. And this one is also going to be working, if I'm not mistaken. I already made the door move, right? So let me just make my way to it and see if I can open it up. I think there might be an issue with the grass. I see the grass moving with every single step I make. And I think I may need to change the animation on it, because I really don't like it as it does that. There we go. The door is working. We even have the screeching noise. Oh god, no, I just fell in the potty. There we go, buddy. It works. Awesome. Alright, so we got that going. Lastly, what we gotta do for this area before we move on to the next one, we are gonna have to make like a path right through here. That's gonna take us to the secret cache all the way to this side. There we go. Why is this thing moving like this as I keep on moving? I hate it that it does that. It kind of messes up with my eyes here. Let me see if I can do anything with it. If I can animate it in any way. What if I go into the grass? I just remove this animation, and now if I jump into the game, it's not really animating anymore. Yeah. Actually, it still is. The thing is, I wanna see the grass moving a little bit. But not too much, right? So let me go into this, remove the flex. Yeah, just like that. This needs to raise up a little bit more. As for the wind, it needs to be not as powerful, because it's not going to be that windy in the forest, right? And now if I jump into the game, it's still kind of messing up. I think that's happening because of the limitations. This is what I was saying, that we do have these thermals that I gotta pay attention for. And because the gameplay memory is going up a little bit, we are gonna see a few specs going crazy on us. But that is fine, because next up, we have to carry on with the next section, which is gonna be... let's see, Campground C and D. Man, it has already been 3 hours of live streaming, and we only finished building Campground A and Campground B over here, and we still have so much more to do. As you guys can see, game development is not easy. It takes a lot of work. And what I'm doing right now, it's pretty easy. It should be a little bit easier than I'm making it look like. Developing games, it's much more complicated than I'm actually doing it. Alright, let me expand it this way as well, I guess. Alright, and let me also expand it this way as well. Here we go, because that area is gonna be huge. So this is Campground A, Campground B, and C and D is gonna go all the way over here, including, of course, the waterfall and the cave in the waterfall. How do you play this? I'm actually using my controller in order to play this. I'm controlling everything you're seeing right now. For example, look at this. I'm just moving this character with my controller. Alright, let me make my way all the way to this side. I mean, I don't see the grass glitching anymore. So why was it glitching? Yeah, when you're going here where there's a lot of elements, like the trees and everything, the grass does feel like very stormy, but that's fine. It kind of makes the world move a little bit, feeling a little bit more realistic. I'm gonna have to add in some invisible walls so that we cannot go through these holes, for example, in the forest, like right over here. We definitely don't want this to happen. Right? Come on, buddy. There we go. Go through the... Can you play too? Yes, you are going to be able to play this, but not yet. I'm going to release this when it's going to be ready. I'm not going to release it just yet. Until I'm going to be done with it, I'm not going to release it. I'm not going to make it public. Okay, let's see. So these are the bushes. Bush number 2. Wait, why is this one different? I don't even know. The thing is, I do want some mushrooms as well while we add it. Just add in a little bit of color over there. Let me add a few more mushrooms over here as well while we add it. Maybe just like that. And we also had a few more elements that we had to add, such as the grass. Now, this grass is my favorite thing in the game. Hold up, where is it? I don't see it. Oh, it's right over there. Okay. So it's gonna be on the right side. There we go, just like that. The thing about this grass is that it's actually moving every single time Sasquatch steps on it, right? Let me just show you in just a second. So I can actually make quite a few of them. We got that one over there. I'm gonna duplicate another one on this side. Wait, what am I into? Oh, I'm into the trees. That's why you're doing that. Never mind. Hold up. Let me make sure I'm not gonna be into anything as I'm adding the grass here. Nope. Okay, let me go into it and remove that. And add the grass right over here somewhere. I cannot see it though. Why is the game doing that? Come on, buddy. Give me the grass. Wait, what? I'm just trying to add a little bit of grass here, but I cannot see where I'm importing it. That's why it's kind of messing me up. Hold up. Let me try something else. When will this be released? I don't really have a date because I'm not quite sure exactly when I'm going to be done with it, as I have so much building to make. I still have so much more work to do here before it's going to be done. So I cannot say when this is going to be released. Make a little bit more grass. Put it like right about here. Add another one on this side. Oh, nope. You know what? Let me combine all this grass into its very own group. Just so that's going to be a little bit easier for me to work with. Right, hold up. Did I just select all this stuff? Yes, we did. Add to a group. Perfect. And now we can easily just go inside the group and only select these two grasses. Duplicate them. and move them to different spots, such as here one, a little bit of it right over here, and a little bit more on this side as well. And if I jump into Sasquatch, let's see if it works. It does. There we go. Love it. I absolutely love having this type of grass in the game that whenever Sasquatch is walking through it, you can see it bending at his legs. Look at this. You can't wait to play. That is so cool to hear, everybody. I cannot wait for you guys to also play it as well, and maybe send me some videos when you're gonna be done with it, and how you're gonna be enjoying it. Of course, as I was saying, building the world takes quite a bit of time, but also making the game fun and adding some gameplay mechanics, that's also gonna take a little bit of work as well. So I'm gonna have to wait and see how that goes. Alright, let me get me a few more of these grass spots. Add them right over here, I guess. Here we go. A little bit more on this side. Just like that. A little bit more over here. The more things we're adding here, the more alive the world's gonna feel. That's why I'm trying to add quite a few elements into the map. Although these things are not gonna do anything to the actual gameplay, it is gonna make the world look more alive, of course. I mean, look at this. As you guys know, I absolutely love playing games that have puzzles in them, right? But at the same time, I also really enjoy playing games that have a lot of exploration. And I feel like that's gonna be kind of the main part of Tiny Sasquatch. It is gonna be mostly about exploration, but at the same time, I also wanna have like a few things that you gotta do, maybe like platforming things that you gotta jump to in order to get to specific destinations. And maybe a little bit of puzzling as well, if I'm gonna figure out how to do them, of course. What's the most part of building? I don't know. Farting, yes. NBA Gold Lakers keep on insisting with the farting thing, so maybe I'm gonna have like a specific a button on Sasquatch. When I'm gonna press it, Sasquatch is gonna just do a little bit of farts. That would actually be pretty fun. It is gonna take a while for me to edit it. Maybe I'm gonna have like Sasquatch holding his nose while also making an animation like this. That would actually be really cool, and I think that would be really easy to do. And at the same time, maybe making like a little bit of smoke coming out of his bum. That would work. Let's see if we have anything like that. Let's see if we have farts. What if I search for fart here? I'm kind of curious. So these are sounds. You definitely don't want the sound. Of course, there are a lot of sounds that people are also creating. You can insert these ones into your game. I was just looking for the actual animations themselves. Yeah, I'm not quite sure exactly what I should. Maybe I should start. Maybe I should start searching for smoke, maybe, or bursts of smoke or stuff like that. An animated smoke. What is this? Oh, this is an animation. Hold up. What is this? Oh God. There we go. That almost glitched my entire world here. Hold on, I'm not gonna import that stuff anymore. Let me go back into here and search for dust. Let's go with dust. What question do you want me to answer? I didn't really see it in the chat. Dust cloud, dust notes. Oh, dust cloud. This might actually be the one that we want. Interesting. I mean, look at this. I could just put this one into the back of Sasquatch over here, as he does that. Oh, dang it. What happened? Hold up. Let me try to import that dust cloud again. So if I import this one here, let's see how this works. How does it animate? I mean, I guess this could work. I could definitely just make this one smaller, right? Make it maybe green so that when we're activating the fart, it would just simply spew up his back here. If I just put it like that, rotate it a little bit, and put it behind him. We are gonna have to tie this one with him, right? Somehow. I'm not quite sure exactly how you can do it. But, oh my god, this actually looks like he smells. This is kind of what we can make Sasquatch look when he goes inside the sewers. We can have the smoke coming out of him. And, this would be... Yeah, I'm kind of liking this, actually. Of course, there's going to be a lot of animation you got to add here, but we can definitely do it. We can definitely do it. Dust cloud, yeah. What else do we got here? Fairy dust. Oh, we can just add fairy dust like this, and when you're playing, you can actually see the fairy dust. I mean, look at this. This is so cool. Oh my god, and especially when you're going through it. Whoa, are you kidding me? The fairy dust is amazing. What the heck? I really like this. And I think I will add the fairy dust right over here above the water. Just because that may be a better position to place it. Oh, no, I don't want that. I want the fairies themselves to be sitting here. Alright, let's check it out. Let's check it out. I mean, look at how cool that looks from the distance. Above the water. That is so cool. And if I'm going to go next to them. Whoa, they're kind of lighting up a little bit. Aw, man. You can make really gorgeous games in Dreams, though. Look at this. And it doesn't really take that much work, as you guys can see. It's so freaking cool. Yeah, the fairy kind of looks like fireflies. I also added some of these fireflies into Raccoon's shop as well. Which I'm going to go ahead and show you guys right now, as I'm going to also go ahead and save this. Let's see, let me go back here, go back into the main game. Reset. Reset the progress and play. Now this screen, the splash screen here that you're seeing, this is something I've worked so long in order to make it look like this. And I absolutely love it that it kind of has the feel of sneaky Sasquatch into it. We definitely don't have any rangers chasing us at the moment because I definitely didn't find the ranger to put in the game yet. But I'm definitely going to be able to put that one if I want to eventually. But I mean, look at this. This is just so freaking cool. Including this animation, this is my favorite part of the build so far. But something happened with Sasquatch. I'm not quite sure exactly why he's floating like this though. Yeah, something has happened with this and I gotta figure it out. The heck? Anyway, as you guys can see right here, I didn't add any, I actually added some fireflies over here as well. But these ones kind of look a little bit different. This is kind of more like dust particles floating above the water. And I think I may actually go ahead and add those fireflies in here instead of those particles. Yeah, let me go ahead and actually we are going to edit this one later on. What I wanted to show you guys are the fireflies inside the raccoon's shop. Right over here. Yeah, look at these ones. These fireflies are absolutely amazing as well. Just because these ones are also floating a little bit as well, moving. When this finished, it is gonna take a lot of work. I'm sorry, I know you guys are impatient, but I just cannot move faster. As you guys can see, every single time I'm trying to build something, it just takes so much work, so let me go back into Sasquatch's camp over here, because I have to fix the issue with Sasquatch floating. Let's see if I can figure this out. Oh, that's why he's floating, because he's floating up here. Buddy, you need to be sitting at the bottom. That's why you're floating. All right, there we go. Hopefully I fixed it now. Save. There we go. Let me go back now into the main creation, which is going to be this one. Reset. Yes. And play. Still floating. Come on. Oh, I know exactly why he's floating, because I didn't press on edit. Edit. There we go. Now this is updated. Now we gotta save it. Do you have the bear? Yes, we have the bear. I also added a few missions to the bear. I'm still gonna have to work on adding the actual quests and tie them to the bear. But I think now it's actually gonna work perfectly. There we go. He's not floating anymore. Awesome. That's what I want to see. So as you guys can see, there are gonna be glitches in the game from time to time that you are gonna have to fix up eventually. But if you're building the world from the start, eventually you are gonna kind of figure out what all the glitches are gonna be doing. Where's the bear? Here's the bear, buddy. Hey, Sasquatch. Beautiful day we're having, eh? What are you up to today? Hey bear, I'm off to find some food. Are you now? Well, say, how would Sasquatch feel about the quest? Well, you know I can't refuse a quest. What do you need there? There's this picnic basket up in the RV camp that Bear really wants. Does Sasquatch think he can help Bear up? Say no more. There we go, and this is how I actually activate one of the quests. And as you guys can see right now, we're still seeing that exclamation mark above his head, right? Which means we still haven't done the quest for him. And once I'm gonna bring him his picnic basket, he's then gonna give me something in return, I guess. That's kind of how I'm gonna try to make the system here. That's how I'm gonna try to make the quests in the game, I guess, and see how they work. Hopefully, we are gonna get everything working exactly as I want it to do. But yeah, that's kind of it for now, guys. I'm really hoping that you guys had a wonderful time with today's live stream, or I should say tonight's live stream. We didn't really manage to finish up that much. I'm actually going to go right now back into the build so you guys can see what we built so far. And although we have been streaming for about 3 hours and 10 minutes, I think, this is kind of everything we managed to finish up so far in tonight's live stream. We still haven't managed to finish up the other side, of course, the Campground C and D, because it takes so much work to finish all of these, but I'm absolutely loving it. I'm not complete because it is really fun, especially when I'm doing it live with all of you. It definitely feels a little bit better than just doing this off camera, for sure. Alright, anyway guys, that being said, thank you all very much for joining yet another live stream. If you had a wonderful time with this one, make sure you hit on that like button down below. I'm not quite sure exactly when I'm going to be able to make this available for all of you to enjoy in Dreams. But hopefully I will be able to do that sometime this year. I don't know. Alright everybody, thank you all very much for watching. See you all in the next one. And stay tuned for some really awesome games coming up very soon. Bye everybody.